Oh my god. Oh, oh, creak. Hello, everyone. Worm, Jumper, Natsuni, Jackson, Vertex, Rockface, Hate Enter, Seth, Nile, Primate, Lemonade, Leas. Hi, everyone. About to lose internet for a bit. Thank you to Not So Neat for the 8 months. Can you count this as an extra vote? Thanks. No. Nope. I sure can't. Oh boy. My chat is on a different part of my screen than it usually is because of how I have stuff arranged for all this. So I'm like looking to the wrong spot to find chat, which is a very weird problem to have. What happened to Testbin? Testbin is disabled because we got too much stuff to do. We got too much stuff to do, so I temporarily disabled it. It'll be back tomorrow. Feels so weird over here. I know, right? Like, I'm looking to the right to see you all instead of looking to the left to see you all like I usually do. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, and I would like to play video games. I would like to play video games at some point. I forget at some point. So I yeah, we'll proactive. We got enough stuff going on today. I got so much stuff to go through. You all, like, I'm slightly feeling for time here with the ad break, but if you want to see Will Spin, roll D27 sub points away. That's true. If the sub goal does fill, I will do a real wheel spin, of course. The real wheel is never on pause. How's my weekend? My weekend was good. I played a bunch of RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which I know is a game that I've talked about a few times. Mouse has talked about a few times. Really, is this it? Yeah, it's a stim. It's a sim. Yeah, it's a sim. It just kind of happened. But I put a lot of RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which is a game that Mouse and I both talked about a few times. It's a good chill survival craft kind of game. I don't play too many of them, but this one did kind of sink a teeth into me. I streamed a little bit for Sharky on Discord, and Bandana Shark got to watch as I built some very like structurally sound things to climb and get up places. It was all very, very well thought out, I'm sure. Like, it was great. And I got to introduce a few people yesterday during the weekly hang to the hilarious Bloom. Did I remember support beams? I had some very interesting support beams, is how I'm gonna put that. Unstable, implying the rest of it was stable at all. Yeah, listen, I'm not an architect. Oh my god. All right, so we got a lot of stuff. So the Hall of Eam. Oh, actually, before I forget, let me. I had forgotten. Let me get. Where are my pin messages? Where are my pins? All right. Copy link. There's still a few days left. Vote for the Hall of Eam and help pick upcoming stream games. Pin that. Manually unpinned. End of stream. Alrighty. That's there now. Don't forget to vote. We're in week 2 of the voting now. We're in week 2. This is the final week of the voting, thank God. Voting will close probably like mid-afternoon Friday. Basically, at some point on Friday, I am going to post on Discord saying voting is closed now. And that's going to be when I start making the presentation that I will give to all of you. It's not going to be anything special, but I'll put a little bit of work into it. But I'll be assembling that over the next weekend, and then on the following Monday, a week from today, assuming that I'm streaming, which I should be, a week from today, I will go over the winners of the Hall of Eam and talk about what's next. There's only going to be 2 streams to this week, only today and tomorrow, so only a couple chances left to, but like the voting will be open all week, so. Let me check something really quick. All right. Okay, so y'all want to see some stuff that people made for the Hall of Eam? Y'all Y'all want to see some stuff people made? I think there's some good stuff in here. Nah? All right, okay, never mind. All right, fine, let's go to Deus Ex. All right, you heard it. You heard everyone. All right, back. All right, to Deus Ex we go. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. I found where I left off. All right. Now we're going through it all. Y'all put so much work into all this stuff. You know? So I've got some scenes set up here. I've got some stuff. This might be a little scuffed. I did my best to get everything set up in advance. I'm realizing the very first thing that I'd have to talk about. I'm not going to be here long enough to see anything anyway. Deus Ex time, and since that's great for you, well, you're too bad. You're going to see stuff now, immediately proving yourself a liar. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing I actually forgot to put in here, I had forgotten. Bandana Shark did update their packet about. Hey, Bluesy, welcome. Bandana Shark did update their packet about Etrian Odyssey 5. It's very long, in a good way. In a very good way. They actually, if I end up playing the game, if I do end up streaming the game, this is going to be very useful. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's in the Hall of Eam materials channel on the Discord. This is where I'm pulling all of this from. I'm just going in the order that things were posted. Hey, Kichi. So a great amount of detail about Etrian Odyssey. Sharky has also on Discord been streaming Etrian Odyssey in the VC for a while, and really like showing off, like just having fun playing the game and just showing it off a little bit. So shout out to Sharky. I don't think they're here right now, but huge shout out to Sharky, my goat, my absolute goat, my shark goat. Sure, please remember the pity farming propaganda. Thanks. You want me to read out the original pity farming? Hang on. All right, let me scroll up. Okay, so I had forgotten to, or no, I deliberately did not read this out last time because I wasn't sure if Leas wanted me to share, aka Sisyphus gets no rest in the chat, Twitch moderator. So they posted last time that, I'll just read this verbatim. I gotta sneeze first though, hang on. I sneezed twice. Okay, so first things first. Hey everyone, our car just got broken into and the backpack that had Leah's 3 and my passports got stolen, but the grind never stops. Vote process of elimination to make sure the streamer play a game about detectives. Some of them could even find my passport if they were real. Leas, of course, for those of you that don't know, currently on vacation in a country that they do not live in. So losing their passports is, not, great, but I believe they're going home today, Leas and viewer, so safe travels to them. All right. Okay, the next thing we have here is, this is a text post that I'm going to read out. I'm just going to read out I'm going to tank some of these text posts today unless I get tired. So this one comes from Mimi. I believe Aquamarine-esque is their name on Twitch. And Mimi here is here to this. Hey, hi Mimi. There's a little bit of this that isn't going to translate quite perfectly to me reading out loud because it uses some excellent use of emoji and caps locks and things like that. But I'm gonna do my best to do this justice. I'm not gonna put it on the screen because I didn't think in advance to screen cap it. That's on me. Hi everyone, here's my pitch for Mother 3, which I didn't even submit. True. Do you, pointing, perchance enjoy hit games Undertale and Deltarune by indie creator Toby Fox? Did you listen, ear emoji, when he said, when Mother 3 comes to the West, you'll play it and realize how unoriginal I am? Now is your chance to realize this man is a hack and honest about it! Exclamation emoji, exclamation emoji, exclamation emoji. Do you like rhythm games? Well, this is not one! X emoji, X emoji, exclamation emoji, exclamation emoji, exclamation emoji. But the combat is kind of rhythm game based, and as it lets you string along combos as you do your hits to the music's beats. Woman gesturing no, woman gesturing no. Not that I know, I'm shit at hitting those unless it's on accident. Woman gesturing no, woman gesturing no. Can I see with your link? Pochetto, you should be able to edit your vote if you're like logged in and stuff. So you should be able to. I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't tried, but you should be able to. Anyway, continuing here. But above all, and being wholly sincere now, do you enjoy a well-crafted, emotionally engaging story about love and loss? Strange, funny, and heartrending is the game's tagline chosen by director Shigesato Itoi, and it represents it quite well. The game has made me laugh, it's made me cry, and it's made me suffer. I can't say there's nothing else like it, because I already pointed out it was a heavy inspiration for Toby Fox and many other game creators, I'm sure. But I assure you, there's nothing like finding yourself charmed by its quirky atmosphere and the tug at your heartstrings as the game progresses. It's my belief that it's a very special story, and I'd love to see more people get to enjoy it. You can also vote for Pathologic 3, I guess. We like 3s in this house. Someone should have submitted Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I would have had a 3-base game joke full house. Vote Mother 3, sunflower emoji, planet emoji, image meme that I forgot to put on screen after that. I receive Emer playing favorite game, you receive Peak, dude with the steepled fingers. You know the gif. You know the image. You don't need me to explain the image to you. There is a ton of stuff for today. Strap in. All right, the next thing. So I'm not gonna put the trailer up for Goodbye Volcano High. But Bluesy Star. Shout out to Bluesy Star. Did give a little write up of Bluesy Star did give a little write up here. So hello all, Bluesy here. For your consideration, I'd like you to consider voting for my pick, Goodbye Volcano High 2023, an interactive visual novel developed by Co-op, K-O-O-P, Coop. I cannot promise to do anything for you should you vote. After all, we should not ask what the EAM should do for us, but what we should do for the EAM. I would like to point out any questions or concerns you might have in the game. 1, it is a rhythm game. Emer likes those. True. 2, it was among the trailers of the PS5's reveal, with Pierce calling it, quote, I go to art school the game, end quote. 3, it is my second favorite media centering around cartoon dinosaurs. Of course, the first and only other candidate being The Land Before Time. I feel like there's probably other cartoon dinosaurs, but I can understand The Land Before Time love. 4, it will not make you a furry because dinosaurs are reptiles or birds. I don't think it works like that. Bluesy, you're gonna get killed in the chat for that one. The scalies are coming for you. The furries are coming for you. They're about to explain, like, they're about to explain to you that scalydom is just another part of furrydom. Like, they're coming for you now. Anyway. Thank you for your time. I hope this vote takes us closer to the asteroid. Editor's note, at the time of posting, I haven't found any incriminating evidence of the developers of the game canceling themselves, resulting in barely anybody hearing about the game. If that is the case, then I'll eat shit and regret not picking Pac-Man World 2 repack instead. Thank you, Bluesy Star. Thank you, Bluesy Star. Now, the next thing is, so the next thing on the list is from Jack to Wall 3, as we all know is the big booster for Evoland 2. And they were doing it by showing that MLB The Show is also Evoland 2. But the problem is that the version of MLB The Show they chose, the cover player is from the New York Yankees, and I'm not showing a New York Yankee on my stream, so I'm not showing that one on stream. I'm sorry. Fuck the Yankees. Swear jar. Yankees debuff. Yankees debuff. Yankees debuff. All right. All right. Now we're really getting to the thick of things here. I got Large Primate. I did not put the awesome artwork that Large Primate got from Mouse Viewer of their profile photo. I didn't put that in the presentation because it didn't feel like it was like part of the promotion, but it is very cool art. I do recommend taking a look at it. And I'm going to read this post, and I'm going to, again, mention that I'm reading these posts verbatim. I want that on the record. I'm reading these verbatim. So anyway, hello, every neon. As you might have heard, Cinderplayer has forced me to commit to finishing what that coward Allison started and never followed through on. Excuse me, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. One of the requirements is that I stream it on Twitch, and for that I need the PNG tuber, because you can't stream without a PNG tuber. Obviously, what was I to do? I don't draw, but then I realized. Famous chatter Mouse Viewer was offering free art with stipulations as long as it's 30 minutes to an hour to draw, I believe, in exchange for votes for the hit game 7-stand user. So I asked Mouse Viewer, and they provided me with Peak. Look at this. This is awesome. Vote for 7-stand user. I'm sorry. I don't have it set up to show this off. I didn't download. All right, hang on. All right, hang on. I'm doing this crazy fast. I'm doing this crazy fast because Mouse Viewer is in chat and demanded it, and I will do anything for Mouse Viewer except play 7-stand user. Unless the people demand it. All right, primate. All right, yeah. This is the art that Master Viewer made. There's a second version of it as well. But that's the large primate PFP that we all know and love that Master Viewer very endearingly drew in order to in order to win votes for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 7 stand user. So there you go. There's the dog. It's a good dog. Keto, I'm sorry. If you're still here. But it's a good dog. All right, dog's on the way. Bye, dog. Everybody wave bye to the dog. Bye, dog. All right. Remove it's uncomfortable for you. It's gone. I removed it just for you, Pichetto. It's gone. All right, and now the next, it is a perfect dog. It is a great dog. The next intro thing we have is from Balder. Balder being the #1 advocate for Quantum Break, the Monarch PR lead, as it were. Let me get this up here. There we go. All right, it's a little bit weird. Crap, don't worry about it. So, of course, this is from the Public Relations Division, the Online Live Interactive Media Outreach Subdivision, the do's and don'ts of online communication, effectively advocating for Monarch solutions. And this is classified content, so, make sure you have permission before we move on here. Anyway. Do mention storytelling innovations. Through our tightly coupled narrative and design departments, our storytelling technology is taking leaps and bounds. Hi, Boulder. Yes? Impeccable branding. Hundreds of marketing hours have been spent on our newest visual refresh. Please remember to distribute the mugs, pens, and phone wallpapers. Now, avoid mentioning. It's important that you avoid mentioning all of this. Featured partnered products. While we generally want to showcase our partner brands, focus groups show that online Discord disfavors paid placements. We all know this to be true, of course. And early innovation limitations. R&D puts out miracles, but not all of our Chronon technology is okay. I have to leave by. All right, viewer and Leas, have a safe flight home. I know that's a long flight. Safe travels, my friends. I hope it all goes very smoothly for you. Look forward to having you both back home. All right, take care, you two. Love those guys. Chronon technology is necessarily fully fledged from the public eye. Thus, please refrain from bringing up these current limitations. Temporal artifacting, texture popping, lower than native rendering resolution. This sounds awful lot like a game that Remedy Entertainment might make or something like that. Not optimally received live action segments, unclear geometry deformation. Oh, brother. Thank you, Balder. Thank you, Balder. Thank you to Monarch PR's lead. Now, of course, I believe Balder has been bribing people if you vote for Quantum Break with very exclusive like phone wallpapers and the like. So, don't forget to reach out to Balder for your Monarch PR rep for all of your fan kit for Quantum Break. Wait, viewer just left. Okay, so I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this because this is how I roll. Avoid mentioning that the second page was also page 1 and 2. Yeah, don't worry about that. Open to being bright. Hey, Beardy. Welcome from the VOD dimension, Beardy. Good to have you live. Beardy, I just voted now because it was funny. Hell yeah. So now, Mouse Viewer. So one of the recurring things that those of you who are really plugged in to the community, especially if you're on Discord, know that Mouse Viewer has, of course, been trying to get me to play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 7 stand user since I started streaming like 8 or 9 months ago. And the issue with that being that 99% of us have no idea what JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the 7 stand user is. And Mouse Viewer has finally decided to share a little bit about what it is for us. So I'm going to explain it all to you. I'm going to explain their words. 8 or 9, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Corbo, welcome. All right, what is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the 7th stand user? Again, these are Mouse Viewer's words. So it has come to my attention that no one actually knows what the fuck they're voting for, and it just have blind faith in me, which is true because Mouse Viewer is awesome, which I appreciate, but I should probably at least tell you what the fuck I'm even talking about. So to answer the question, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the 7th stand user, is a fan-made RPG Maker game based on the manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, specifically Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. The game essentially has you play a self-insert character joining the main cast of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Stardust Crusaders on their adventure. That is all. Thank you. I should note here that I have seen parts 1 and 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 3 is where I stopped watching because I got really bored. So now that I know it's about part 3 specifically, it's very funny. That's very funny. All right, next up. All right, everybody. Wasn't that in a spoiler? It wasn't a spoiler, and I read it. Do you think I'm Joe? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? There's no spoilers in there. You can put it in a spoiler tag, but if it's not a spoiler, I'm not going to pretend it's a spoiler. It's not how we do things around here. Anyway, it's time for Hey Dinner. It's time for Hey Dinner. Hopefully this will just work. It's time for Hey Dinner. Everybody get ready for some more Mega Man Legends. Another video courtesy of Hey Dinner. Now I'm going to emphasize in advance, the important thing here is to remember to vote for Mega Man Legends. Anyway. Wait. I forgot to put the scene up, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right, hang on. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. I want the GIF! I want you all to have the GIF! Here's the thing. Want something exciting. Look at Lance Eber! Guys, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. This is blackmail. It is Hey Dinner's been blackmailing this whole time. That's been Hey Dinner's strategy. So sad you aren't getting the monkey emote. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get to what Hey Dinner's been up to, because there are some twists and turns in the Hey Dinner journey for those of you that are not already familiar. We're gonna get to all that, okay? We're gonna get to all that. Up next, we do need to bring this back. Up next is, this is from Jack. Jack, of course, being Evil Land's booster. Why is that so small? Okay. Whatever. I think this gets the vibe across. Did you know Evil Land, can I here we go. All right. Did you know Evil Land 2 is a game about art? That's right. The transformative nature of games across generations, how their meaning shifts and evolves, is a metatextual aspect of the game. Perhaps this may interest some of you to vote for Evil Land 2. You don't know anything? Oh, the music is Animal Crossing. Yeah, this is Animal Crossing. The music from the video is from Mega Man Legends, but the music I'm playing right now is from Animal Crossing, the original Animal Crossing. All right. Put that back here. Okay, so now we have a double feature of two more Hey Dinner videos. So chat, you know, I didn't put a limit on how much any individual could submit for their games, and Hey Dinner 20 hell yeah. Hey Dinner had a lot of energy, so we got a lot of Hey Dinner in here, and I for one am glad about it, even though he's you know. Anyway, here comes Hey Dinner Part 2. I have to explain though. There's no explanation on here. There's no caption to this video. Nothing is here on this video. There is nothing for me to say or explain. This is the pivot. Okay, Hey Dinner says this is the pivot. Here's the pivot. You're limited. I was trying to manipulate votes. Everyone's trying to manipulate votes. The point of this is to try and manipulate votes. That's the premise. Oh god, the long tooth by A. I didn't even notice the long tooth by A when I first watched this. Oh, I guess I'm biased. I'm absolutely biased. The Discord members are resonating. They are combining into one again. The wheel game redeems that I foolishly submitted on that day 7 months ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within hundreds of others. And now, finally, all the chosen games have gathered here. These votes are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Emer, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Emer. Deny Emer's vote manipulation. Don't vote for Mega Man Legends. Haydenner is I want to be clear here. This is Haydenner campaigning against his own game. This is Haydenner saying, don't vote for the game that I submitted. Don't vote for the game that I created a bunch of stuff for and have been talking you all into. I'm also confused, Paquetto. Anyway, I think we should just move on to the next Haydenner video, is the thing here. I'm not reading this out loud. Actually, I will. I'm sorry that I wanted to hold it in a mode hostage. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hi, Mouse. You know what? I'm not sorry. It's not my fault the game I picked is also loved by Emer. I don't want everyone to feel pressured to vote for it. Hey, Tenor. Oh. What? Anyway. I wish we could play all the games. Only vote for Mega Man Legends if you think it looks fun. Not because of propaganda. I'm sorry. And that's the ukulele apology from Data, aka Haydenner, I guess. Haydenner. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'll workshop that. Yeah, didn't say this, but I really thought this would be accurate. Animals. You know, I realize now I used Animal Crossing for my background music today. That was coincidence. I forgot that there was the Animalese gimmick in this. And this is around the time where I stopped watching videos submitted. So more or less everything else we're going to be watching today, I will be watching for the first time with some of you. So I have no idea what's coming from more or less from this point forward. But next up, we're back to Jack to Wall 3, who's of course here to tell you once again. Did you know that Evil Land 2 has some narrative points similar to Quantum Break? And since every Remedy game has basically the same story, that makes Quantum Break Alan Wake 2, which makes Evil Land 2 Alan Wake 2. Of course, we know the streamer likes Alan Wake 2, so they're just as likely to enjoy Evil Land 2, since they're basically the same game. Thank you, Jack. All right, this next part is going to be a little bit weird. I'm not going to be able to get part of this on screen. Large primate. Large primate decided to go for some little guerrilla marketing with this thing. He started off with this, just said soon. This is the preview image. Now, I'm pulling out my phone here, which thankfully I remember to charge. I have not scanned this QR code. I was told not to scan the QR code. I think I know what's coming. I'm not going to be able to show you what's on the QR code on screen. So you're just going to have to scan it yourself. I am scanning it right now. I will tell you what I see. It is a YouTube link? What do you mean it's a YouTube link? Okay. I thought it was gonna be an image or something. Did I notice the sticker? I did not notice the sticker, actually. I'm only just now seeing that. Is that Private Lloyd? Hold on. Is that Private Lloyd? I'm sorry. Is that Private Lloyd on there? It is? Oh, my goat. Private Lloyd. I hope Private Lloyd's okay. I hope Private Lloyd's okay. Oh, thank you, Large Primate. All right, I don't know if I put this next thing in here. Did I? Yep, this is from Mouse Viewer. This is from Mouse Viewer. Hey guys, when you make propaganda for your games, can you include 7 Sand User in that as well? Season Quantum Break, Pokemon White 2, The Messenger Evil Land 2, Deathspank, BC 33, Monster Hunter Story 3, MLB, DBH, Fire Emblem, West of Loathing, Process of Elimination, Eastern Metal of Chaos XC, Resident Evil 2, HL2, and FNV, EOV, Xenogears, Player, Non-Player, Mother 3, Pathologic 3, Mega Man Legends Wargroove, The Making of Karateka, Goodbye Volcano High, Pathologic 2, and 7th Stand User. If that's not too much trouble. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. All right, next up, we're switching gears a little bit here. That was a lot to read. Like, in my mind, I was going to like, I've been everywhere, man. I've been you know. But, all right, up next is from MSB. I'm going to read this for, thank you for the hydrate, actually. Up next, we got from MSB. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to show a video. There's a YouTube that I have not watched yet. I have not watched any of the YouTubes. Hand to God. What is up, everyone? Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn marketing team here. I come before you today with a big-time offer. I am, of course, very well known across the community for my vocal talents, and if Radiant Dawn wins the vote, I will voice act over every cutscene in the game. Yes, even that one, especially that one. This is a very exclusive and tempting offer to be sure, and just so you know how good of an idea this is, here is a sample of my great work using the opening scene. All right, so this is MSB's voice acting for the opening scene of I'm gonna minimize that for a second. Of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, I believe. Okay, hopefully the sound is good in this. All right, let me get the YouTube up here. There we go. All right, I was gonna hit play on that.
We got this in one take. Here we go. Big cutscene.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
You're doing all the parts. It's already voiced.
Gasp.
We're
You're wasting your time. There's no one here. I know I heard something. Hush, June. Please don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away. Who's that? Is it the Dawn Brigade? No, it was just a bird. Ah, oh shit. Ha ha ha. But we didn't see you? Look. Silver hair. Actually just looks straight up white to me, but if it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Fire Emblem heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade.
Free audio commentary, too.
Oh, the general's going to love this. Binder. Sir. Listen up, ass.
If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
Oh, she's not alone! Oh shit, is that guy from Path of Radiance? I don't know, I only played the first hour. Get him!
Oh. I feel like there could be more combat grunts in this VO.
Didn't really do anything, but the flip is so cool, I'm gonna fall over out of respect. Dude? So, got you now. What the fuck? Yeah, my eyes! Good job, Akaya. Let's go. Right. Yune!
3 houses fixes this.
Wow, that sucked. When does Cool Edward show up?
Thank you, MSB. I think if I had a feedback note for next time, it would be to really work on like getting those combat grunts in there, like when they were fighting. Like we could have had a, you know, like those kind of sounds. Like really add to the immersion a little bit. But that was pretty good for a first draft. We'll be in touch. Front cast. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, BT, welcome. Minus 20 points for not doing the anime girl moans. Thank you for saying it, Mouse. I was too afraid to say it. But you're right. You're right. Got a lot more scenes to go. Okay, what's next? All right, up next is we got a musical number. We got a musical number from Not So Neat. Not So Neat is singing to us. I present Mets number 5, vote for MLB show, the show today. Excuse me, I've got to get YouTube back up here for this one. All right, here we go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's watching stream, so come on, let's drive to the stadium around the corner. Eva said they want some shadows, but I really don't wanna backseat like I did last week. Just put my trust into JC. Fuck Diamondbacks, Guardians, Red Sox, and Tigers. If you don't support the Mets, you know you're getting fired. So what can I do? I really beg you, my just like a sword. And we'll be the show. Let them vote it. Please set in the trumpet. A little bit of strawberry in my life. A little bit of lingo by my side. A little bit of white is all I need. A little bit of soda is what I see. A little bit of Diaz in the sun.
Oh, they gave him a lot of money.
All night long. A little bit of Alonso, here I am. A little bit of Pedro Martinez makes me your man.
No, Pedro played for him for 3 years. He was a Red Sox. Oh. Also, we all know it's pronounced the trumpet. Thank you, Natsuni, for that beautiful rendition. It's about the Mets, which MLB The Show. I heard the new one is getting okay reviews. Should the show win, I will figure out, like, yeah, minus 20 points for not saying trumpet. I do have to agree with that. The whatever edition, like, we'll pick, like, whichever one, like, makes the most sense. We'll figure out a good one. Like, literally just, like, whatever, like, whatever's good. I'm not picky. I don't think, like, like, if there's really strong opinions about the year, we can have that discussion. That was good. Shout out to Tep, who I know provided some consultation on the contents of that song. AKA the only other person in this community who knows anything about modern day baseball. Knows more about it. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta get a drink for this next one. Hang on. What are we taking on my hoodie? It's reading time. Okay. Just knocked over a bottle. That's fine. It was empty. All right. Okay. Not drinking an IPA. Oh, the on-screen celebration. I forgot this was even a thing. Thank you very much to BT. And thank you to Haydenner for getting 3 months to MSB. Thank you very, very much, both of you. I appreciate that quite a bit. All right. Up next is part 2 of Lemonade Standings. Was a good one. Cracked the cold one real nice. Yeah, I like cracking the cold one. All right, so Lemonade, of course, we read part 1 on last week's stream. You can find that on the VOD on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. So forgive me if you don't remember part 1. I am just going to be jumping in right to part 2 here. Let me get some music set up here. We got some music here. Some appropriate music. I don't... Your voice shakes. You clear your throat and try to sound confident. I don't actually want to talk about Detroit Become Human. I don't like that game. The boss laughs. Ha! Well, it's not really about what you want, is it? I guess you just aren't aware of the predicament you found yourself in. The boss stands and takes another swig of their drink. You stare up at the boss's towering frame. There's a cruel glint in their eyes, like a tiger realizing its prey is unaware of its presence. You have to fight back. No, I already know who I'm voting for. Primate came to my door, and you look down at your fists, remembering the hopeful eyes of your friends. And viewer is going to draw my favorite anime boy, and Hooli, well, Hooli said he's going to sing a song I really like, and Jack. A glance back up at the boss has you closing your mouth. A wicked smirk grows into a full grin as the boss comes around the desk to stand at your side. You scramble to your feet, putting the armchair in between you. Seeing the fear in your eyes, the boss's face twists in mock pity. Oh yeah, the boss sneers. Viewer's gonna draw you a little picture. Hooli's gonna sing you a little song. That little dog came whimpering at your door, and you believed them? The boss knocks the armchair aside. For every step they take forward, you take one backward until your spine hits one of the bookcases on the wall. The boss leans down until you're nose to nose. You can smell the whiskey on their breath. Don't you know they all work for me? No, that's not true! You slip to the side, escaping the boss's stare. You make a mad dash to the office door. It's locked. You jiggle the handle to no avail and resort to pounding your fist on the wooden panels. Let me out of here! Stop your whining, the boss says sharply. They pull a coin from their pocket and begin turning it over in their hands. And listen up. There's only one way out of this, and it's for you to vote for Detroit Become Human. I don't give a fuck. The boss tosses the coin mug into the mug onto their desk. Wow, impressive. You want to walk out of here with your kneecaps intact? Vote for DBH. It's that simple, kid. You glance around the room again, as though something here could help you out of this mess. You think about Detroit Become Human. It's not the worst game. It's definitely not worth losing your kneecaps over. Sensing your resignation, the boss flashes a smile that's more teeth than warmth and approaches you with a form. I'm glad we understand each other. Now let's get this in writing. And scene. Thank you, Lemonade Standing. Thank you, Lemonade Standing. I hope I did your I hope I did it justice. I hope I passed the audition there. I did my best. Great work. Thank you. All right, let's see. Up next, kneecap saved. Excellent. Good. I need those. I'm old. All right. Up next, we're back to Jack. Jack's back. Jack is back again. While Evil Land 2 is much more sincere than its predecessor in paying homage to the games it inspired, Evil Land 2 is not above some good old referential humor. Yes, the game is filled with enough references to make the Emer, Panda Gasp, ATB Point, and even Play Dead. With that in mind, Medieval Land 3 is up here for no particular reason. Add or smile. There you go. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Jack. And up next is from Crimsono Cat. I hope I said that right, Crimsono Cat. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But either way, they made a little bit of art here for Pathologic, which this just is awesome. I have no thought. Vote for Pathologic 2, Pathologic 3, 4. The most meaningful and well-written experiences changed my life, etc., etc. The funniest game ever, 3. Interesting. Your brain chemistry will change for the worse. Daniel Danovsky. Daniel Denkovsky, forgive me. And the Yowie hits good. There's a Yowie in Pathologic. Hang on. I have not. Hi, Claire. Hi, Claire. I did not know there was Yowie in Pathologic. That is news to me. Hi, Claire. It's good to have you, Claire. Welcome. That's the goat right there. It's all Yowie brothers. Speaking of Claire, our next submission does come from Large Primate again. Large Primate, as we mentioned, did a whole build-up, and the next thing was this little preview image for Large Primate coming next. You know, might look familiar. And oh wait, no, we're just in the Primate Gauntlet now. So it's clear. I'm sorry, my L's. I'm not good at saying L sounds. Came in on you doing a noir monologue. I was very confused. I'm sorry, Clear. Is it not normal for Twitch streamers to do noir monologues about Detroit Become Human? Is that not something you get in every stream? I feel like that's pretty standard in this community, frankly. All right, so up next, Large Primate posted a very high quality video of what he was working on. Let's go to the video here. Is it because I did? There we go. Thank you for coughing. Yep. This is how the video was submitted, so I'm playing it like this, of course. Shout out to Harshafon over there. Oh my god, hi. Is this New Vegas? Yeah, this is New Vegas, right? So this is what I'll be doing if this wins. This is a good video. It's a good video. And now the actual reveal. I present to you the official Alessandra Ranger helmet mod for Fallout New Vegas. Vote for HL2 and FNV, says Large Primate. And it is TikTok friendly. That's true. That's true. That's true. So we got just a few pictures here. Of course, we saw the preview image. The vote for HL2 still in here. The QR code is still here. We got a couple images from the other side here, and one more from here. I saw this, and I just like my jaw. I couldn't believe that anyone would go through this much trouble. I don't know exactly how long it would take to make something like this. I'm not that sort of person, but like I saw this and I immediately DM'd Clearer. I was like, Clearer, I know you're like on like a break and I am very respectful of that, but like I want you to see that your creation has been turned into something like into like a 3D model. Like I just think that's really awesome. I just bumped into my microphone. Sorry about that. And I think that's very cool. Large Primate very much wants me to play Fallout New Vegas and Half-Life 2 is the takeaway there. So Large Primate, first of all, independent of anything else, like Primate, it's awesome that you did this. I'm like crazy flattered that you went through all that trouble. I think this is really cool. I think everything that all of you have done is really cool. We still got a lot more to go. Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh wow, okay, this is real. Like this is the one that like, so it actually translates to 3D space. It does translate to 3D space. It's pretty good. Like it's a hey holy. It's awesome. It's awesome. So like yeah, like there's a lot of amazing propaganda that so many of you did. Like I'm not about to sit here and like put a best in show tag on anything. But like it. You can tell Allison's nice to me because she's blown away. Large Primate would make her a helmet. Meanwhile, in order for me to cast one vote, I made him make a change to 20k CC chat for Listen, Primate said they would do literally anything for votes. And you know what? He opened that door. That's on him. That's on him. I'm just here collecting all this good stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm just collecting all this good stuff. All right, up next is from Rockface. Howdy, y'all. Mother 3 propaganda time. Thank you to the wonderful mouse viewer, of course, who is, again, already on their flight home. For the art, let's get that art up right now so you can all have some good time looking at it. Look at that. Let me, here we go. This is a very special game for myself and others, says Rockface. While Earthbound is about going on a journey, Mother 3 is a story of loss, humor, and the love that makes us who we are. If you haven't experienced it for yourself within the first hour, I hope you'll see what I mean. I think it's worth your time to play for yourself, but I do think Emer will vibe with it given the recent string of successors we've seen them play and enjoy. If it doesn't make it, then I'm satisfied either way. I don't think there's literally any game on the ballot currently that I would be dissatisfied to see streams of. On the off chance it does make it, then I hope everyone here will remember the game's tagline, no crying until the end. No promises there. Yeah, this is Mouse Viewer art. I love Mouse Viewer's art. I always love Mouse Viewer's art. Panda Gas, Bungernod, like Mouse Viewer's done plenty of art for the stream. Not just for mine, a ton for Mouse as well. Love Mouse Viewer stuff. Always. And this is no exception to that. Thank you to Rockface for using your 7stand user vote to make to get Mouse Viewer to make this cool little piece of art here. I really like this. I've been looking at this one a lot. It's good. It's really good. Anyway, so here's Shaq again. Did you know Evoland 2 has renameable characters? Sure, you probably shouldn't like Final Fantasy X, another game Evoland is, but you probably shouldn't like Final Fantasy X, another game Evoland 2 is. I figured it out. But just think of the possibilities. Stella, York, various chatters, all could be yours for just one of your votes for Evoland 2. For Evoland 2. All right. The next thing is, this is from Seth. I'm not going to put this one on stream because it's like an hour long. It is the second half of the primer. Just a little bit of information on all of the games that are nominated. Seth has done a great job with these. And I'm going to put this link in chat if anybody wants to watch it. It's lengthy, but it tells you about every single game. A bunch of the games nominated are a bit lesser known. Even got down to 44 minutes. I'm sorry, Seth. But it's been a very good primer on all of the games. Since some of these games, some of these games are very well known, some of these are not at all well known. And I'm glad to like actually give them a little bit of signal boost. I think some of the games that are lesser known look really cool. And that's something I'm going to have more thoughts on next week when I announce the results to all of this. Thank you, Seth, for putting that together and like giving a whole look at it all. I really appreciate that. Chris says, I want to say I almost submitted One Shot to the running and decided against it for a reason. Then a few days later, I went to Twitch and she was playing One Shot anyway, so I can pretend I did that. Yep, Claire controls the streams. Yeah, actually, speaking of One Shot, Claire, so I've like finished my like first playthrough of that, and I've got probably one more stream of that to go, which might be what I stream tomorrow. I really am enjoying One Shot quite a great deal. I just got to figure it out, and we should be finishing Deus Ex today, so that I suspect that's probably what I'll stream tomorrow. Because I don't want to start Monkey Island and then not play it again for another 7 days. Because I'm only streaming twice this week, and then we're starting next week with the announcements, with the winter announcements. So which might take a while. So yeah, so it might be One Shot tomorrow. In fact, it probably will be. So 7 days. Thank you, Primate. Thank you, Primate. Speaking of Large Primate. Large Primate says, I'm fixing the helmet because it was ugly and chopped as shit, and if I'm walking away from this voting thing with absolutely nothing gained, I at least want to walk away with the helmet that vaguely makes me go, hell yeah. Please vote. Please. I don't even care for what anymore. Nothing matters. Please vote. Please, 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 please. Actually, I do care. Please vote for Fallout New Vegas and Laugh Life 2. That's what it says. This is Laugh Life 2. Just reading as is. Yeah, Primate is doing some improvements to the helmet, making it a little more like look at the iteration on this. Like Primate is just like it just looks awesome. Like it just looks awesome. Got an antenna. Look at the reception. Look at the reception I'm gonna get with that bad boy. Sorry, is that like an eye laser or a flashlight or something? That looks cool. I don't know if my mouse pointer is actually showing it. Yes, it is. All right. Austin, can you confirm you're gonna be using the helmet if you play the game? I mean, I kind of have to. Right? Like, it could be a camera. It could be a camera. That's true. It could be like a GoPro. Ugly Top just comes with me insulting Claire's art here. I just mad how probably in front of the game, and then I started grieving out of habit. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, if New Vegas wins, Primate went to a lot of trouble to make this thing. I'm gonna use it. Like, if New Vegas wins, like it's really cool. How could I not? You know, all right. The next thing here is also from Jack, but this one's just text only. So I'm gonna read this. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna read just what got posted on Discord. Over the past few weeks, it has been asked repeatedly, how is Evoland 2 every game ever? Usually followed with statements like, surely this is an exaggeration. To answer these questions, we here at Emer have decided to compile a document for the voting audience explaining with visual evidence how Evoland 2 is every game on the wheel ever. As might be expected from something like this document contains massive spoilers for Evoland 2. I have not clicked it. As a result of that, Emer is not allowed to read past the first tab. Thankfully, if you're only interested in how the games you nominated or are voting for are Evoland 2, please navigate to the left side of the document and select from the list of tabs explained on the first page. Also, don't forget to put listening music to go along with it. Additionally, for those who dare look, I highly looking at the last tab /game Pathologic 2. There's some information at the end that might be high interest to voters, and of course vote for Evoland 2. Here is the link to the document titled How Evoland 2 is Every Game Ever. Put that in chat for your perusal. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it as per instructions. I'm just not looking at it. So there you go. Anyway, this next one is from Jack. But wait, there's more. If Evil Land 2 ends up being streamed, I forgot to put the image up. If Evil Land 2 ends up being streamed, I will make a neon CRT trace for anyone who can prove they voted for Evil Land 2. What does neon CRT have to do with Evil Land? Absolutely nothing. Keep in mind, if Evil Land 2 ends up streamed for any reason outside of the Hall of Eam by Alice and Dara, this offer is still valid so long as you can provide proof of vote. So vote for Evil Land 2, credit the Claire for the original artwork. I really love this. I really love this neon style. Like, I might end up using this as like a PFP at some point. Like, I really just like the whole neon lights look. There's also the more illuminated version of it as well. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome. I really like it. Like, it's whoa. Hang on. Getting ahead of ourselves here. Getting ahead of ourselves. For some buttons. Excuse me. Pardon me for yelling. I'm sorry. I'm just a little excited is all. For what's a glorified trace. That's okay. We had a conversation during the Sunday Hangout yesterday about how tracing is like the most legitimate form of art or whatever. I forget exactly what we talked about. It does look awesome is the thing. Like, it does look awesome. I'm sure someone remembers, but anyway, up next we need to go to the YouTube dimension for MSB. Hey everyone, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn marketing team here, and we are back with yet another edition of Talkin' Eam. I don't know what this is, and I'm really scared of this one. The world's premier podcast for Eamer discussion and analysis. The three of us will be taking a look at Emer's legacy today, making it a can't-miss episode. Does Alice and Dara have what it takes to succeed in the big leagues? Give Talkin' Eam a listen to find out. And if you want more Talkin' Eam content, be sure to vote for Radiant Dawn. More episodes will be forthcoming if it gets the necessary votes. All right. Let me full screen that. Let me YouTube. There we go. All right, it might be a little cropped. I'm sorry if it is. All right, here we go.
Oh shit, we're live. Talkin' Eam. Everybody knows about Talkin' Eam. Hey. And welcome back to another episode of Talkin' Eam. I am Boyd, your host as always, and we've got Ike.
I fight for my friends.
As well as Large Primate on the ones and twos. We are starting out hot today with a discussion on the Hall of Eam, looking into the topic of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is on the Hall of Eam ballot, and it is a hot one. So the question to be asked is, what will happen if Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn does not win? How will this affect the Eamer's legacy? Now, this is all we've been talking about lately, but it's all we can talk about. So, Ike, what would you say to the Eamer if she's not able to lock in that Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn playthrough?
You're open. Gotcha. You're through.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, just to further the point, let's just take a look at the saber metrics, get those advanced stats up here for your stat heads. If you could just get those up, Large Primate.
Prepare yourself.
Primate, if you could just... All right, thank you.
There we go. All right.
We've got this X-Fella graph here. So all of Eamer's projections are on the left side of this graph, and that's bad. So as a result, people are questioning Eamer's toughness compared to those who already have Fire Emblem playthroughs penciled in. Is she not ready to take on the Fire Emblem world?
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, that's a tough but fair assessment. We've kind of gotten to the point where it's time to start having those discussions and you know, say what needs to be said. And Primate, I know that you've really been pushing for Roy and Elliowood's game, but in this case it really seems like Radiant Dawn is the make or break for Eamer's career and future. Fortunately, there is still something that can be done. You, the viewer, can vote for Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn today to help Alice and Dara shake off the E-Mickey label.
Ha! Great!
Alright, we'll be going to a quick break, but up next to help us with further insight, we'll be on call with the second most famous person from Rhode Island, Peter Griffin.
Oh, God.
It's 6'7".
No, the 6-7 at the end. Oh, God. I wasn't ready for the 6-7 at the end. Thank you, Arch Primate. Thank you, MSB. Thank you, Ike. Wow. Ike does really have this. God, that was... I'm going to be thinking about that chart for the rest of the night. That was good. That was good. Thank you. How are you not ready? That's his main joke. I didn't think, like, this is an MSB thing, not a Primate thing. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, podcasting is truly an art form. Yeah, I think you can make a real go of it, MSB, you know? Start that up for real, you know? All right. Let's get back to the art dimension. All All right, put you back. Nope. There we go. All right. Up next is this is from Corbo Q, aka Quinn, on Discord. I was gonna wait until I came out with something pithy to say about Bubsy, but I just need you to see Mouse Viewer's art. Vote 7 Sand User, y'all. More art from 7 Sand User as per the bribes we're showing off here. This is really just like a demonstration for Mouse Viewer art, since Mouse Viewer isn't here. So wow, art. That's Bubsy. That's Bubsy. All right. Oh, and we're right back to the YouTube dimension, actually. Okay, we're bouncing back and forth quite a bit here. All right. So thank you, Mouse Viewer and Quinn, for putting that together for Corbo. And let me get you back to the YouTube dimension. This next one comes to us courtesy of Rockface, and the second zero image. I'm sorry. I don't think they make Windows Movie Maker anymore is the thing. Oh, you know what? We're in an ad break, so I'm gonna wait until this ad break is over. So I'm just gonna fill for time for 2 minutes and 25 seconds here. Hi guys. Yep. Halftime show. Hi, y'all. I can't believe we've been at this for over an hour. Do something funny. Listen, I'm just enjoying the show, okay? Oh, thank you to Dalmic for the shout out to Ike Fire Emblem. Don't forget to follow Ike Fire Emblem, of course. Unregistered Hypercam 3. Do I still have that? Not in this scene. I could pull it over, I guess. Thank you to Bluesy Star for the 100 bits. Paid advertisement to vote for Goodbye Volcano High. Take us closer to the asteroid and also use your votes for the other amazing games. And yes, the sound of Thomas like almost vomiting is no longer the bit donation sound. You're all welcome. It is now the much more palatable sound that Not So Neat correctly identified as being from Control. Changed that last night. I was like, I think the Thomas bit has I think we've all heard Thomas one too many times. Thank you, Dr. Darling. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Clive. Thank you, Jill. I wasn't even around for that. I don't know about the Clive Jill thing. I've just been told about it like 5 times. Thank you, Torgal. Good dog. Remember Ike Fire Emblem's catchphrase, Ike ain't accept any I can't Dominic, I can't read that out loud. Lemonade redeems a yes or no question. Vote DBH or else. That is not a yes or no question. But thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. I'll be sure to add that to the list. I forgot his catchphrase. I had forgotten about catchphrases. Yes or no question. Should you vote for games that aren't MLB The Show? Asked Not So Neat. Yes, of course. Absolutely. You should vote for whatever's in your heart. And Mega Man Legends, of course. I've got a number redeem from Corvo. Ooh, good number. Good number. We don't get too many number redeems anymore. You know? The number redeems have really fallen off a bit. So good to get another number on the list. Good to get another number on the list. Numbers are over. We've got to keep stock of those numbers. What do you think those numbers are for? This is a bomb. If larger primate redeems 6-7, it explodes. Thank you, Dalvik. All right, the ads are over. Okay, so this next video, I have no idea. I truly do not know what we're about to watch. The caption on this video is literally just vote for Mega Man Legends and 7 Stand User. If you have room in your ballot, maybe give this a look too. So let's let me get the YouTube dimension up here. Like, do they even make Windows Movie Maker anymore? Because I'm pretty, like, I don't know how, like, I'm just going to hit play. This is 2.5 minutes long. God. This is already peak.
Wow, ads. There are so many great games on the ballot for community choice. It's easy to have a hard time deciding what you're going to pick. Wargroove. Half-Life 2.
What?
Fallout New Vegas. Every game ever made. Fire Emblem. The one with Cool Edward. Mega Man Legends. Detroit. Baseball. Peak. Etrian Odyssey V. 3. Pathologic 3. Bob Z3D2. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Just to name a few. All are awesome games. Would be fun to eat. I hope you'll all vote for them along with my dream. Mother 3, it's like Umi Nicola.
What? Mouse Frame 1 says, no, it's not.
Vote for Mother and Mother 3. Vote for Mother and Mother 3. Mother 3. Mother 3. Vote for Mother 3. Vote for Mother and Mother 3. Vote for Mother and Mother 3. Mother 3. Mother 3. Yeah!
I'm sorry, was that's I know that song. Like, I know the song you were singing there, and I know it's from Mother or whatever, but like, I know that as the song from Colin's Bear Animation. I need to make it perfectly clear why I know the song you were singing is because of Colin's Bear Animation. Just a legendary moment in the history of the internet. Yeah. I got you. Oh, I got you. All right, up next, we've got something from Leas, aka Sisyphus Gets No Rest, aka many other names. Let me get the art dimension back up here. Would it shock you to hear we have more art from Mouse Viewer? We have more art from Mouse Viewer. Here we go. All right. As I'm getting ready to leave the great US of A today, down one passport and up one temporary passport, with a much lighter wallet than I entered the country with, all I can think is, man, I hope Emer plays Process of Elimination. Please, lend me your vote, everyone. While you are at it, for those scarce few of you who have not yet voted 7th Stand User, please do so. Of course, the art is done by the ever so skilled Mouse Viewer. Yep, all right. Mouse Viewer, more like mouse art. That's true. All right, the next thing is from Worm. I did not actually put this in here. Worm posted an image. I think they just found the internet gave it to. There's a picture of a dog. Worm is, of course, advocating for player non-player. One of the games that I imagine many of you are not familiar with. I certainly wasn't. It looks like a very artistic game, a very personal kind of game. One that's unlikely to get a lot of like mainstream attention. I do enjoy playing games like that. I think it looks very neat. So the ether told you to vote for Primate. That's right. The universe wants Primate to win. That's what this says for Worm. I'm choosing to advocate for player non-player on my own volition then. But you know, Fallout New Vegas, Half-Life 2. Anyway, do you guys want another video from Haydenner? Do you think we should have another video from Haydenner? Should have submitted Subnautica. I'm already kind of planning to play Subnautica, so I think it's probably for the best. I think Subnautica will probably end up getting streamed eventually, no matter what. So that's a fair. Yeah. So Haydenner says in chat right now. There was a poll about what to do with Monkey. A choice for the people. Lots of options. I did nothing wrong, says Haydenner. Let's go to the tape. haven't seen this one.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest
Discord.
where we're
What?
searching for
Propaganda.
of our compatriots
Haydener.
who disappeared during the middle of our
Oh my
Valid.
god, the pull.
Wow. What a
Propaganda.
Captain Lemonade. Where's Monkey?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
God, the
Monkey.
RE1 voice acting.
What is it?
Maybe it's...
Haydener.
Now,
Emer.
can you go?
I'm going with you.
Monkey.
This is our old partner, you know.
Okay. Let me handle this.
Just became an Eam sandwich. What's
Stay alert.
Lemonade.
You did a fine job.
Goose.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from...
Goose. Emer.
I hear that his
Game.
and two
Propaganda.
will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this
Vote.
very soon.
Why do you have to destroy
Ballad.
That's a
Haydener.
intention. This
Discord.
has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having
Emer.
nothing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave
Haydener.
now, along with these
Discord.
monsters.
Oh my god.
I think you misunderstand me. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together. With this entire...
Ballad.
I must complete my mission, as ordered by...
Haydener. Goose.
Go up on the ground and wait there.
Goose.
So amazing. I would point out Yes won here. Like, Yes was like one of the winning votes, so to be continued. Oh my god. Or not, IDK. Vote for Mega Man Legends. Vote for the monkey. Vote for the monkey. It's Mo. It just paused on Mo. Oh my god. And while we're at it, let's get one in there for Lemonade Standing. Courtesy of Hate Enter still, but Lemonade Standing. Thing is, I love the game when I also love I want the monkey. I want the monkey to be the moat you can all use. Hate Enter ran out of time. I'm sorry, Hate Enter. I'm sorry, Hate Enter. I had to get this stuff out here eventually. Of course, you can keep submitting stuff, but this is the last chance I'm going to have to do it on stream, so. That's Lemonade. That's the boss. All right, and that was the deadline. But I have one more thing for Double Jumper. I'll put this up on the stream here. Did I? Wait, oh, because I zoomed in. All right. Oh, welcome, welcome. Are you interested in some stream games? Oh boy, do I have the right pick for you. Come over here. This is The Messenger. Isn't it a beaut? Pulled straight from the classics. You might think it's entirely in the NES style, but then it, blam, put you in the SNES era. She's got so many tricks for the whole family. What's that? Too much like Ninja Gaiden for your taste? No problemo. This masterpiece has none of those problems and has its own entirely different personality and feel. You're not going to regret taking this one home. Oh, on a budget, are you? Amazing news. It's currently 80% off. This is basically a steal. Vote for The Messenger right now. Thank you, Double Jumper. This Monkey Island. I am looking forward to starting Monkey Island next week. Next week. It's going to be a good time. Monkey Island and Grim Fandango. I don't know how I never played either of those games, so I'm really looking forward to it. Very, very much looking forward to it. All right, so there is one more post in here that was submitted after the deadline. It's just a text post from Large Primate. Should I read what Large Primate put in the channel after my deadline? Or should I be fair and stick to the rules? You can all see it for yourself on Discord, of course. No? Large Primate says no, stick to the rules? Stick to the rule? All right, let's stick to the rule then. Large Primate did put one final plea on Discord for for Half-Life 2 and Fallout New Vegas. Doesn't get around considering the content. Yeah, okay, yep, that's fair. That's fair. All right, that's everything. That took a while. This was so much stuff. It only takes 6 or 7 seconds to read. That's true. But thank you all, everybody who's been making stuff for all of this. If you haven't voted yet, or if you want to change your vote, the link to the ballot is pinned in Twitch chat right now as I'm reading this. If you're watching on the VOD, you can find the link on my Discord. I don't want to put it on YouTube in the YouTube description. I'm worried about it getting, like, I don't know, feels a little too exposed. But you can find it on my Discord. So feel free to join and check it there and put whatever in. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's done so much for all of this, for this being passionate about all of this. It's been really fun seeing just how excited you've all gotten about it all. I've never done anything that's had this sort of response before, so it's been a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it every day. Like, I wake up and I look at the channel and see something new. I'm gonna miss that vibe if I'm being fully honest, but I am so ready for this vote to end because I want to talk about it, but I can't talk about it yet. So Lemonade Standing says, great work, everybody. Vote DBH or else. Voting game every year, yay. Yeah, this is I still don't know what the voting game is. This is just but you all like to vote on things and make propaganda, I've discovered. So why don't I take advantage of that a little bit? That's what I say. It's like this, but also with an epitaph. God. Yes or no question. Who did you vote for? That is not a yes or no question. Thank you for the redeem. So. Whew. We got through it all. In an hour and 20 minutes, we got through it all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Watching Haydenner go on his entire arc of advocacy and then acting against himself and then just going crazy with it all. Learning that Lemonade Standing, I think, is Wesker is who that was. I haven't played Resident Evil, but I think that's Wesker that Lemonade Standing got cast as. Pretty crazy. Lemonade is Wesker, yeah, Yes, no question from Down. Like, did you, the streamer, vote? No. I had thought about it. I had considered submitting a ballot for myself. Then I realized it felt outside of the spirit of things for me to submit a vote myself. So no, I have not voted. I did think about it though. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I bet that's a reference. I don't know. I know bits and pieces about Resident Evil. But I've never... The only Resident Evil I played was the original on GameCube, and I didn't finish it. I had a good time with it. I just got scared and didn't finish it. That's the only Resident Evil I played. Yes or no question. Are we doing another community games in the future after this one? Oh, God, yes. I'll probably talk about that more next week. But this has been such a resounding success. I have some thoughts about the format and everything. I'm going to talk to you all about it next week when I announce the winners. But this has been a lot of fun. I want to do more stuff like this. I think this has been really awesome and has been just great overall. Just actually great. So, that's great. All right. Let me update. All right. So we are, of course, here for another reason that today should be the finale for Deus Ex. Where it's about 2-3 times a year would be a bit much, but all right, maybe 2. No, definitely not 3. We start making propaganda now. That I mean, yes, I guess. Let me go with yes. All right, let me update the tag to Deus Ex here. All right. No one is stopping you. I mean, like, I look to Mouse's community and the months and months of Kingdom Hearts fan art that happened before Kingdom Hearts actually happened, like, willing it into existence. So, you know, who am I to stifle? That's not what I'm here for. I just like looking at cool art of the character that Clara made for me. Because I really like looking at the Emer, and I like looking at fan art of the Emer and of all of that stuff. I think it's really cool. It makes me very happy to look at all that stuff. So anything that makes more of that go into existence, yeah, like, go crazy. That sounds awesome. That just sounds great. My God. So yeah, just to reiterate one more time, next week, probably a week from today, I will be announcing the winners. I'm going to go through each of the games one by one. It'll probably be a whole thing. Not a big thing, not Jedzia, like, not anything huge, just me going through each game one by one, talking about them and the results. I have some thoughts about the whole thing overall that I want to talk about. Should be a good time. Should be mostly just like a just chatting kind of stream next week. So we'll do that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait to hear from Ben Starr. Ben Starr will not be there to my knowledge. I have not asked Ben Starr for anything. He probably would say yes if I did. Unless Mouse. Oh. Hey Ben, can you make something for this community with like an average viewership of like 40 people? He'd probably say yes. I'm not gonna have a hot dragon Sona or any Sona at all. My money's a little tight right now. I'm trying not to do art things right now. Unless no. As fun as that would be, this is gonna be like, I compared it to like if Jadzia was happening at like the fancy ballroom, if the Mouse Court Epitaph was in the theater. What we're doing is like the rec room with a PowerPoint and a projector that nobody actually knows how to set up is the level to expect here. The community stage, yeah, like we're on public access. Like, we're not we have one pool table and no sticks. Exactly. So don't come here expecting production quality or values or anything. It's just gonna be, it's not gonna be much. But I'll try to make it entertaining for you. The scrappy underdog. Exactly. But I'll try to make it entertaining for you all. I think we'll have a good time. So he streamed in Times Square. Damn. Yeah, no. So yeah, don't forget to vote. Voting closes on Friday, probably like late afternoon Friday, because I'm going to start putting together the results probably while I'm watching the Final Geek stream over on Mousecord. So around the time, so around then is probably when I'll start working on the results and close the vote. So get your votes in. You've got a couple more days to think about it. Man, I really like Animal Crossing's music. I put on the GameCube Animal Crossing music, and now I'm making it nostalgic, and I just want to play Animal Crossing. We'll be naming and shaming people for the votes if they agree to it. Yeah, so that I will probably do on Discord. I'm going to do a written record of all of the people who made their votes public on Discord to be enshrined in history, rather than read them all out loud, because that might get a little exhausting. So that'll happen after the results are read off. I have a whole plan for that. All right. Let's play some Deus Ex. We gotta invade Area 51 or whatever the hell we're doing in Deus Ex. Put y'all over here. Thank you everybody who's here just to see the fan art. I appreciate you all, but we have a game to finish. I can move Stream Manager back to where I usually have it, so I can actually see chat. Oh, chat, you're going to the... Oh, chat's on the left of my screen again. Oh, hello, chat. Yay, I can see chat where I usually see chat now. Yay. Nature is healing. I almost would have RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I played so much Dragon Wilds this weekend. I had such a good time. Where's Deus Ex? There it is. There's a big Dragon Wilds update coming next week, I think. With a new zone and stuff. Alrighty. Do we have video on the stream? Yes, we do. All right. All right, so when we last left off, we were getting killed by an exploding helicopter. Yep, okay. Yep, there's that good sound. Deus Ex title music always activates you. It's good title music.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Heroes welcome waiting for
dog?
you in Vandenberg.
Dog?
Chopper sound. Get rid of that rattle. Still there, but it's just a loose casing or something. That mechanic of Everett's was kind of a flunky. Why?
Remember to just bot. Have a good. All right, Hayden, thank you so much, and thank you again for all the contributions, Hayden.
First,
I really appreciate it.
Going after Bob.
Have a wonderful night, my friend. All right, here we go. I wonder if I stand still, if I'll die in the same way again, or if like the debris is like randomized a little bit. So I'm just gonna stand still again. I want to see if this happens twice.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower. JC, got a problem. Somebody planted a bomb.
Bomb. Nope.
Don't believe it. JC, we lost Jock.
I didn't die this time.
Systems were operating normally.
I did get killed by the sniper though.
It must have been a bomb planted by an MJ-12 saboteur.
Okay. So I did find out on my day off that you can defuse this bomb with some side quests or something like that I didn't do, and it has like some famous VO that's like really, really bad of Jason being like, so apologies to everybody who was looking forward to seeing that on stream and missed it because I didn't do that mission or whatever. But I did find out about it. All right, I'm just gonna. All right.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
All right.
JC, got a problem. Somebody planted a bomb.
Okay.
I don't believe it. JC, we lost Jock. All systems were operating normally on that chopper. It must have been a bomb planted by an MJ-12 saboteur.
That didn't work. All right, wait. Check this out. Bum. This'll work. Yeah. Oh. I can't open that door though. Okay. That's fine. I could pick that with, I think you said 3 picks. I don't have 3 picks, but the important thing is I didn't die. And I've only got 1 bad leg. All right. Good enough.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Are we gonna kill him by like turning the virus on? Like, is this literally just Metal Gear Solid? Like, are we just gonna Fox die this guy? Like, I think this is just Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god, it's What Are We Hangar 18. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hangar 18, I know too much. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, it's mouse. Okay. All right, I've got a med kit. I don't think I care about flares. Okay, thank you, mouse. Water cooler. Are you having Joe's Twin Peaks moment with Deus Ex? I mean, this game came out after Metal Gear Solid. So if anything, it'd be the other way around, right? Because Metal Gear Solid was 1997, I think. 98, right around there. That's Velocity requires 3 picks. What's up here? Alright. I don't have 3 picks, so we're not going that way. Yep. Yeah, MGS1 was PlayStation 1. Like, that was it's a pretty old game. Which is crazy to say. Oh, hello. Okay, go down the. I hate ladders in this game so much. This game looks a lot older than this. Yeah, because I mean, MGS1 has like all the character models are like the really like blocky type, right? Like the very PS1 core of like the low poly and everything. Oh, can I just there we go. Oh, multi-tools. Oh my god, multi-tools. All right, okay. Excellent. All right, this one's open. We got darts. 1 game, 100 yen. I think I'll try it. Sorry, wrong game. All right. Oh, hello. Murderbot. Okay. So this is like the front door, right? Okay. Is that a gun? Okay, this seems like a really bad plan to just walk up to this door. So I'm gonna walk up to this door. Is the thing, okay?
These glass doors are the reason I don't have to worry about Hicks or you.
Thank you, Bob. No, all right. Oh, so I bet there's like I can find something to reprogram this to like blow up the door or open the door or something, but I have to like find some security camera thing. So we'll just keep looking. Nope. All right. Actually, I'm gonna stun this one because they explode when they die. I don't want. Crap. Yep, see, they exploded. F9. Got him. Got him. We did it. We did it. All right. What's this? Locked with for two picks. All right. Before I forget, I don't think I have many skill points because I spent a bunch last stream. 3,400. Not enough to master anything. Might be able to hold out and master that. I'm not going to spend my skill points. I don't know how long this mission is, so. That sound? What was that sound? Data Cube. MJ12 Advanced Team Product Producer for 87X, Captain James Flores, Agent Cario. After preliminary reconnaissance, I have determined that we have potential security vulnerability in one of the outlying warehouses, an intake vent with a maintenance access hatch that could act as a possible method of ingress to the facility. While such ingress would present definite hazards to any intruder, it's still unacceptable risk for a Seraphic 8X classified facility. Recommendation: a squad should be dispatched to secure the area, weld the hatch shut, and install sensors and autoguns to extend our security grid coverage. Notes: all streams not directly attached to MD12 and classified as security liability should be eliminated on site. Damn. An intake fan vent, huh? Here to say I still love the toy sword. It's very threatening and dangerous. It's so threatening and dangerous, and it sounds like... It just sounds like that. You know? Some of the sound design of this game is, person. Yeah, it just sounds like a plastic toy. Like, it really does. Not quite the devastation you would expect from the laser sword. Or, excuse me, where's Baldur? Baldur would remember the actual nonsense lore that this thing has. I don't remember the lore. Other than that, it's really silly. I can jump up there. Yep.
I give up.
Okay.
Relax. I'm not from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys who've been shooting people. I was under the impression that they ran this facility.
Oh no, I've seen them underground. I've heard rumors, but I didn't really think...
More of it's true than you would believe. I'm here to stop them. Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51, password XX15YZ.
That's more like it.
That password is like the strongest, like, that's not a great password or anything, but that is like the strongest password we've seen in the game to date. Like, that isn't just like a single dictionary word or like their daughter's name or head of Illuminati is called Bob. Well, that's because they're a splinter organization. It's not the Illuminati, so it's totally different. It's totally different. Or what are we, 12? God. The keypad being 12 was like... Can I... That keypad took me out so hard. Wait, there's something up there. Screw it. I have a key to a storage key. Oh, is that just going to be to where I just got in? No. Nope, don't know what that key's to. Nope. Alright. The 2-digit passcode for when you really don't care about the security of whatever it is you're guarding. You know what's you know what? It's I'm sure many of you watched Mr. Joseph Anderson's Resident Evil Requiem streams, where when I guessed the password, it was just 2 damn digits. He guessed a combination lock password on the first try, and it was the most messed up thing I've seen anybody do in any game ever. It was, I don't know if you've seen that. I know that clip is floating around. Yeah, no, it was like a straight up like a locker, like a turn left then right then left kind of thing. And yeah, it was crazy. You watch Backseat instead. Like a Joseph Anderson viewer. You don't know how much I watched Joe. I watched Hypothetical Walrus play a bunch of Requiem. It's where I watch most of it. I'm sorry, does the world just end? Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I'm opening a menu. Hang on. I'm sorry. Does this just can I just okay, like there's a floor missing here, right? Like yeah, the light doesn't even shine on it. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can go in here. No, I cannot open that door. All right. That is just a painted on door. All right. Put the clip in question on Discord. Yeah, it's a good clip. They made games different back then. Yeah. They probably just didn't expect anybody to come back here. I like to imagine that there was somebody like doing like performance review to like make sure the frame rates were good and everything. They're like, yeah, Area 51 outside, the performance is really good. It's weird. It's almost like there's part of the level missing. Really hitting frame rate easy on this one. Oh god, murder bot, murder bot, murder bot. God. No, jump! No. Oh, I can almost get in through that roof. No, but I've already been, wait, no, yeah, wait. Can I... Whoops, not if I miss. Oh my god, I suck. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Kit, nice. God, that sound again. I don't think, I probably should actually. So let's, alright, we're just gonna enemies that. Alright. We're up. So this must be the control tower. I don't want to get sniped. Yeah, the box is just like, it's quite the sound, you know? All right, so the control tower takes 2 lockpicks. I think this is going to be worth it. I could like do some box stacking and do some big jumps up there and do that. But I think I'd rather just come from the inside in this one. So we're gonna pick our way in here. Okay, you know, I tried to grab it and to put it in my inventory, and I did that wrongly, and I should have saved first. That's okay. That's okay. Canon ending. Okay, so we're back here. All right. Whoops. All right. All right. We're just gonna. I'm just gonna. All right. Okay, we're speed running now. We're so speed running now. Okay. Medkit. Don't care about that. We've been meaning to ask, has been a VOD guy for the whole playthrough. I haven't played Deus Ex. Is there upgrades you could be taking to more tanky, or is your binding command meant to fold like origami? I believe I'm meant to fold like origami. Let me check the Augs. I think there's Augs that like I could be using. I think there was a torso Aug that makes me more impervious to bullets and the like. I didn't take that one. I took one to deal with toxins and stuff, and I never found an ocular augment apparently, or a second subdermal augment. So there's other stuff that I just haven't seen. And I don't know if any of these like really I guess environmental training can help a little bit. There's armor and stuff. I have the ballistic protection one. I do have the ballistic protection one. I just haven't been using it because there's a lot to think about in this game. Doesn't do that much of that basic upgrade canisters. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there is a bit, but I've definitely not been playing the game in that way. All right. No sniper. Sniper, no sniping. All right. So we're gonna save here. Yeah, everything beyond the function keys and like having to. Somebody was in chat on the last stream saying that I think it was Endless Panic who said that when they played it, like they ended up like turning all their Augs in the pause menu rather than trying to toggle them while doing things, which I think makes a lot of sense if you're using multiple at once because it's a little bulky. All right, actually, let me hang on. Let me be smart about this. There we go. Okay, I got it that time. Okay. Screw it. We're being so careful. All right. Oh, repair bot. All right. We love repair bots. Just curious, I'm surprised how everything goes out. Like base grunt guys kind of been able to turn you off from good to the Swiss cheese into order. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I imagine there are a number of things I could be doing that I'm not. Like, this is definitely the kind of game where there's just so much stuff that everyone is going to miss things unless they're following a guide or, like, you know, have somebody in their ear telling them literally everything about the game at all times. Yeah, I don't know why the menu is, like, variable speed. That, like, if it were just slow all the time, that'd be one thing, right? But... Oh, that dude got a headshot on me. What the heck? Alright, let me get my password here. Alright, so I'm gonna copy this. A51 is the login. A51. Not that I particularly need the password, but we're gonna open. We're gonna unlock it. We're gonna open. We're gonna turn off the camera. All right. So there's the blast doors. We got through the blast doors. All right. Nice. This build putting against super lightweight, get murder one shot build. Yeah, that's usually like how I gravitate to, especially since I've been like. God. I hate ladders. I hate ladders are just my enemy. They're I'm going to find Warren at some industry event. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find Warren Spector at some industry event, and I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna hand him a beer, and I'm gonna say, "You need to go patch your 26-year-old game and fix your damn ladders. They suck. I don't care what you're doing." That is the only. Yeah, like ladders are just I just like okay, there we go. See, I did it. I did it. All right, so what's down here? Oh, okay. Whoa, wait. There's another explosive down here. That's why we saved. That's why we saved. That's why we saved. That's why we saved. That's why we saved, is the thing. See? Ladders are so cool. Ladders are so cool. I love Did I already detonate it? Is that the problem? No. I got it. No, I just disabled it. Ladders are so cool. Ladders are so cool, is the thing. Carrot Housing with you had good ladders. Yeah, it's just like they're just not good. I've been assured that Half-Life 2 fixes this when I like if you know, if it gets the votes. So when I play that, it's true. It's true. I feel like you're all maybe not being the most honest with me when you say that is the thing. All right, so now we just need to get back over there. All right, we're gonna. God.
The schematics show an elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You need to like superpower before
Nope.
you can use the elevator. Don't rely too heavily on.
Upgrade chance ladders and vines weren't that bad. I think this is more of a PC gaming problem than a console gaming problem, for a variety of reasons. You don't remember any ladders in Fallout New Vegas? That's good. Okay. Let them fight. Yeah, fight the murder bot. Fight the murder bot. Nope. What can I do about this? Oh, I have a limb. All right. Or the law, whatever it is. The law. I have the law. All right, here we go. Big shot. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, actually, is the thing. Like, it's so fine, those murder bots. That sound is really annoying. All right, there we go. Okay. I think I'm just going to abuse the super speed for everything that it's worth here. All right. Oh God.
Elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You need to
Okay, yep.
Don't rely too heavily on Sam's
Crap.
schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
The door to the elevator is down. Maybe you can find a control switch nearby.
Chat, I'm so sorry. Is the he's talking. Is the thing here? I just have to. I gotta know. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. We're still fine. We're still fine. Oh! What? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. What? The wall? Okay. All right. This is terrifying. Do we get this way? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Do you see, like, don't look at my legs. Don't look at the legs. Like, don't look at the legs. Don't worry about the legs. That was genuinely terrifying to do. I was like, as somebody with a really bad fear of heights, like, that was like actually like, I was like on edge doing those jumps. That was very cool. JC did learn a wall run during that. That was fun. Okay. So I can go farther down. I can go in here. What's in here? Lasers. Okay. I'm gonna assume the answer is to go down. So we're gonna go down. I'm more scared of this than I was the jumps I just did. Okay. All right, I did it. 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 Success. Success. All right, now I just gotta do it a second time. Success. Success. What? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Good work. You've reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3.
Hey, have a wonderful night, Paqueta. Thanks for hanging
So
out.
proceed
Really
with
appreciate
caution.
having you.
We think Page himself has pulled back to Sector 4.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere. Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
Dude, Bob Pace is like the worst antagonist. Like, like you would pitch Bob Page to like the writing staff of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they'd be like, "This is a little cartoony for us. Like, this is a little cartoony for us." Like, do you get maybe just a little bit something more to work with here than like actual mustache twirling? Sector 2. That is a gun pointed right at me.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Isn't TMNT the new magic stuff? I will turn this car around. I will turn this car around. Oh. Okay, chap. Okay, chap. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to Winnipeg. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh wait! I thought I did it. I thought I did it. I'm sorry.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
Yeah, well, that seems true given that Yep, okay. Okay, so that didn't quite go. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now we... There we go. See how easy that is? All right, there we go.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well.
We lost Jock.
I saw the explosion. My deepest apologies. It was the mechanic on my helipad. He was a spy. He murdered my real mechanic and planted a bomb on the chopper.
Bomb.
I can't believe it. One mistake and Jock's dead.
I told Otanwe to take care of the mechanic, if that's any consolation. But you and I had better discuss Paige.
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Paige. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
Sure.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny?
My dude, you had the head of the Illuminati frozen in your fucking bathroom.
Commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Paige. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, give me a second here. That took me out. Yeah, let's just make another Illuminati, dude. Let's just do it again, dude. We'll do it better. We're so much smarter than those dumbasses. Swear jar, I don't even care. I think like, oh my god. It'll be so cool. This is the same thing as in Baldur's Gate 3, where you get to Act 3 and Gale's like, well, you know, there's this deadly super magic that corrupts everybody who uses it, but I think Gale might be able to harness the power and use it for good. Don't you think? No, dude, that's the whole point. Come on, man. Almighty Gale of Waterdeep. I don't know why I'm making him sound like Papyrus. I'm gonna get up for a minute. It's break time. I realize it seems a little sudden because of all the weight and everything, but I do need to get up for just a minute. Just gonna let the ads play, then I'll be back. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Stick around for the finale of Deus Ex. Okay. Okay, hang on. Ugh. Pardon for the somewhat abrupt stop there. The doing an hour of like fan art and stuff really changes how this all works in my head, as it turns out. I'm not used to that. Very new. Very new. Very new. Would I call it a sudden stop? Is that a reference to something? Ah! Why is it? Oh, don't. I think I know why it's white. I think I know it's why it's white. Please hold. Sorry, chat. Sorry, stream. VOD watchers, please stare at the white screen. Also turn a light on in your room. Hey, all right, we didn't crash. All right, we didn't crash. Okay, cool. Just gonna save. Just gonna save. All right, okay. Here we are in the secret facility underneath Area 51. Where's that over there? This is the barracks. All right, well, if I don't move, it won't see me. I may have misspoken about that. Don't worry about it. All right, what if I... Wait, what was the code? 8946. Granted. All right. I think that went well. Thank you, Large Primate 8946. What do you mean you're still attacking me? Wait. Oh, wait, there's a medbot. There's a medbot. Nice. I don't care about anything getting there. This isn't even close. Why can't I? Here we go. Book. Jacob's Shadow, Chapter 34. Jacob sat down on the bench and unrolled a chessboard onto the rough stone table in front of him. As he was removing playing pieces, a shadow fell across the board. He looked up, squinting into the sun. Merryweather, he said. Jacob. She settled herself down onto the opposite bench and leaning heavily on her cane. It didn't turn out too well for you this time, did it? Jacob said nothing. She gestured to the board with one hand, and he detected just a hint of a tremor. You're playing black today. He put the queen down in her square, and his fingers lingered. No, it didn't turn out too well. I did some stupid things. He closed his eye for a moment. I cared, and some people died because of it. Merryweather made a clicking sound. It's not the caring that matters, Jacob. It's what comes after it. What are you gonna do now? Jacob paused for a moment. Now, I'm gonna play another game. Yeah. I'm Jacob, I'm so cool. I can't bypass this one? So it's probably not the 8946 again, right? Chat, what if I sat here and put in 10,000 codes? Would you all enjoy that if I put in 10,000 codes there until I found the right one? Do it, you won't? I will. You're right, I won't. Do it? You want me to just sit here and like... I don't think this would be good content, is the thing. I already fucked it up. No. Swear jar. No, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna try 3817 2679 6767 6769. All right, I give up. All right, I did my best. Okay. Yes, Primate. Is there a problem? All right. Is that robot like still attacking me? I will try 2845. I will try 2845 as I almost die again. 28 pound. 2845. All right. Okay, the murder bot is okay. So we're gonna save. Can I try 0451 again? Leaving. We're here now. Oh shoot! We got dudes in here. Okay. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. We got a pool table. Pool ball. Oh, yo, I can just pool? Hang on. Hang on. This looks like the cue ball, I think. Hang on. Ah. I gotta get something in. Come on. Eight ball. Hey, there we go. All right, here we go. The pool ball sounds are going crazy. Why are the pool ball sounds going so crazy? Hang on, I'll get this. Okay, hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, one more. No, what? There we go. All right, did it. I didn't even get the achievement for that. That's crazy. Actually being stored below the table. I think they are. I think they are. That is exactly what I think is happening. Give me the sodas. My battery is not doing good. Restore a little bit. I'm not going to be too greedy because my battery, I'm really worried about battery, and I need that battery for the speed, is the thing. We got a data cube in here. Julia, I must see you. We have to talk. Julia, I must see you. We have to talk about us, about this project. I'm not sure what we're doing here anymore, and Paige has made strange requests of the interface team. I would leave, but not without you. You mean too much to me. After the 3-shift chain, come to my chamber. It's the only place we can talk in private. The code is 0169. I love you. Is that the one? Maybe 0169. Hi, Huli. Sorry, I said Julia because I saw a name that looked like yours, but I pronounced it Julia because you're my friend and I like you. So there, I said that. I know, crazy, right? I'm sorry, is this a door? This feels like they just turned a door into a ping pong table. It's all coming out today that, like, I have friends. It's pretty crazy. Probably pronounced the same way that Heath is. Heath. An animated Heath. Hui Gordo, of course, posted about Lava Lada, the crazy thing that we watched on Twitch last year. That I barely understood anything going on, but it was really fun just to, like, going crazy about it. All right, is it really 0169? Yes, it is. Sorry, dude. Section 3 access key. All right. Augmentation cancer. All right. All right, medbot. Wait, I can just medbot. I can medbot. All right. Oh, vision enhancement. Here we go. So I can get night vision. I won't be able to upgrade any of this stuff, but I can get night vision, or I can get recent accuracy and target information. I'll take this one. That sounds fun. There we go. And concealment from robots. Concealment from robots sounds awesome right now, so we're gonna take that. All right, done. Lama Lana's fucked up an evil game. It's very cool. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. I know we have some Lama Lana fans in the chat. I know Dalmek is a Lama Lana guy, as I recall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, nope, nope. All right, we're good. Medkit. All right, we're going. All right, we're going Ash Twin. All right. The music finally stopped, so I'm going to save.
Son of a... God!
Will you? Okay. Here we go. Okay. That went great. That went awesome. Yep, we did it. Yep, cool. 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 Hit with stick. Works every time after you whiff like 15 times.
Bogey. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Ah!
Check the area.
Hang on. I guess I can just shoot him. That's the thing. That should work. That should work. Alright, it's down. Alright, they're down. Alright, okay, there's a repair bot over here, so we're gonna milk this for all it's worth, because I am playing kind of recklessly. This music should have been played in the Lucky Money. A lot of things should have happened in the Lucky Money. And a lot of other things happened instead of that. What should have happened? The Lucky Money was... The Lucky Money was maybe the most memorable part of this game. Is that, I think that's how I'll put that. It was very memorable. You know? Sector 3 access. I do have the access key to Sector 3, so I am just gonna go in this way. Make use of what I found. 2 times 1 ghost. God. Not possible.
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience.
Okay, man. It's so interesting. I was gonna save this for the end, but I think I'm gonna talk about it now, about how this game is playing a lot with like what would eventually become very in vogue and was already kind of starting to pick up a little bit in games of having your gameplay decisions impact the story and everything. Choices matter, yada yada yada. But in this game, it does it in just such like a very rudimentary way that almost takes me out of it a bit. Where it's like, okay, I didn't find the engineer to get rid of that bomb, so the bomb exploded. I didn't visit somebody before I went to infiltrate that base or whatever. So the smuggler arms dealer guy got killed off screen, and I got a little message about it and everything. It doesn't really feel like it's like, yeah, my choices mattered, but only in the sense of like, okay, we flipped the switch on this one flag. It doesn't feel as integrated as games that come after Deus Ex were able to do it. In a way that like just makes it feel like and this is obviously always true, but like it makes me very presently aware that story is just being used, like those story beats are just being used as a gameplay mechanic. It doesn't feel like integrated very successfully, but I could see if I were playing this 26 years ago without having lived through the prime of like BioWare and companies like that, and I know BioWare was around in this era, but I think you understand what I mean, that it would have hit a lot harder than it does now, where now it's just like, oh, this really just feels so quaint, and a little imprecise.
Didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy JC, and that's why they're dead.
I was taking a drink. By the way, never mind. In my childhood, I was doing passive runs or kill all runs or speed runs to see what happens. Yeah, I can see that. Like that, like, if this was like the big game I had, like, I would absolutely. Oh my god, damn it. Okay. I would absolutely see playing through this game multiple times. This feels like a very fun sandbox. Okay, dude. Like, I'm sorry that it takes me an hour to line up my shot. Come on, man. Alright, I got him. Yeah, it's weird. Every time I am a little bit critical or like calling out something that's old about this game, like my immediate instinct is to be like, even playing this game now 26 years later, I'm having a very good time. There's stuff about this game I don't like, some stuff that like even at the time I probably wouldn't have liked, but like overall, like I can see how this got propped up with the pedigree that it did. And one of the things that's true of is just like it was doing a lot of stuff that just really hadn't quite caught on the way that it will in the years after this game's release. And I can see how this is, even if maybe those sorts of games would have existed without Deus Ex, I can see why Deus Ex is an important point on the timeline. You know what I mean? It's very, very cool. Like, I'll wait till the end before I start talking about all that, because I know we're close, so... yeah, no, I'm having a very good time. No, what? But. Okay. Okay, hang on. Menu.
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience.
Okay, Paul. Wait, no, where's the repair bot? I need to. Every health matters right now. Every health matters right now. I will wait 10 seconds. I will wait 10 seconds. Three, two. Right. Recharge. 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 Oh, we got a counter. Oh my god, we're at the 85,000 on the counter. Holy cow. Something's gonna happen. Something is going to happen. I just saved, right? Whatever, I'm saving again. Counter plus. Yeah, that's it. The counter goes up even more.
Bet you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy, JC, and that's why they're dead. I'm sending up the man who did the job.
Yeah? Oh. Poor guy. Boom. So what's your JC good at now that it's the end game? So the skills I have put points into, low tech because I got that sword and I just stopped engaging with everything else in the game when I got that sword. Lockpicking and electronics because they made navigating the environment a little bit easier. Computer because computers, and swimming because I wanted to put a point into swimming. Everybody told me it was so top tier for Deus Ex to put a point in swimming. That everybody always puts a point in swimming. So of course I had to do that. Everyone just always swimming is based. That's what they tell me. All right, so we're going down, I believe. Let me save. I did make good use of swimming at one point. We're going down. I'm yelling timber.
Scratch. You're a little faster on your feet than your daddy was.
Don't say it like that, man. God, that same sound effect. The, gosh, like, you know, it's funny. It's so easy to, like, complain about, like, file sizes in games these days and everything like that. And I'm sympathetic to that, like, obviously. But, man, listening to that same little squeaky sound effect for all of these things in these, like, secret military facilities and everything, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm okay with, like, the much bigger breadth of audio file, like, the sounds and having them uncompressed and all of these things, like, that was probably a seal worth breaking, because listening to the same sound effect in this game over and over again has been, dare I say, grating. Dare I say.
We can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes.
Samari.
You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, the UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas Protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know. Sounds like overkill.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age.
Oh, okay.
The age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
All of these plans suck. Like, this is all terrible ideas. JC, do my really terrible idea. No, JC, you have to do this awful, terrible plan that has had no forethought whatsoever.
Augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
And here's the cartoon villain again. Sorry, dude. Oh god, nobody used that. Jesus, okay. Come on, regen. Come on, regen. Come on, regen. Okay. Well, I almost got killed there, but we're fine. Whenever I hear about Fight Club, I wonder if it's really about a Fight Club. I read the book. I never saw the movie, but I read the book. I don't remember the book very well, though. I don't recall enjoying it very much. I don't know why I've read the book. I think somebody told me I needed to. Wasn't the store locked a second ago?
Did anybody else hear something? Aim for the head.
Sector 3. Come to Hackman's hub. Until you receive my instructions, I will not move the blast doors to Sector 4.
Okay. Minus level. Okay. 6-7, 6-7.
It could be anywhere.
Didn't work. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm under a lot of pressure right now is the thing. Okay. Treated something to deserve. You're having an emotional moment in 14 right now. I'm sorry. What do you want from me, Primer? I'm just playing the game. Security. All right, we're gonna open, or we're gonna unlock that. Open it. Camera status off. Camera off. No signal. All right. No, I didn't mean to log out. Didn't mean to log out. No, I'm not gonna wait for the ice break around. Wait. Oh, there's a guy in the, okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a cube. This should be enough time. Yeah, I'll give it a second. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Give me that. Now, this is the one I can just use whenever, I believe. Uggs. Yeah, let's update. Let's upgrade our regen all the way. Yeah. Just big regen now. Probably overkill on the regen, honestly. But whatever. Hey, Sandy, I finally got the security login for the lab via 3 to that's about and to for let us know. Might give us a better idea if that's this register. Login area 50. Login. Login area 51 for area. Bravo. I'm sorry. I didn't get over it. I thought I was over it. I'm not over it. It's fine. It's immersive. This is how actual idiots do their things. We know this from recent current events. Like, we know that this is immersive now. Cybersecurity was different. No, that's the problem. It's not even different, right? Like, this is literally how, this is literally how the Epstein class lives their lives, is with that level of OPSEC. Like, it's just how people live. It's just immersive. It's just immersive. We know this. Wait, actually, can I? Hang on. Hang on. What if I just... What's in here? Oh, a multi-tool. There we go. He was just plain text like, hey, here are the plans for ruining the economy, by the way. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Gotcha.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see them. 40 points. Whoa. Well, that's a lot of healing. Yeah, this door was locked. It just unlocked itself at some point. That's cool. I like it when doors unlock themselves. Oh, damn it. Stay away from me. I know it's like right next to me. I know it's like right next to me, but the thing is, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
What the...
You couldn't possibly...
I'm sorry, they're aliens now.
Including yourself.
The most, like, generic alien design you've ever seen. It's Area 51, baby. Okay, so... Presumably, this is the green that kills me. What is this game even about? It's... my problem with this game, Natsuni, is that it's kind of just about nothing. Like, it's... What if we took some headlines from the news, made every conspiracy theory real, and put them into a Tom Clancy book? And that's kind of the story. It's not really much going on here. Okay. There's the automatic weapons. Alright. Nope. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's Evil Land 2. Oops.
Are they still there?
Who?
The Greys.
The
They're
Greys.
right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub here in Sector 3.
Aquinas?
I don't know.
Aquinas?
Maybe
You're saying it
controls
like
access,
penis?
but I haven't figured out how yet.
You're saying Aquinas like penis? Okay.
They're still out there.
Whatever. I'm gonna press this big button that says engage, like Titus. Oh. I'm gonna press this button that says engage.
Eventually. I knew it.
No, I cannot press this button that says engage. Can I?
We better wait for the guards.
Oh my god. They're not still out there. I killed them. Alright, well, I gotta deal with that spider thingy now. Can I distract it with a flare? What will that do? Anything? Oh, I don't have any battery. Nope, wrong button. Plenty of medkits, that's good. Screw it. Just stay away from me. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, this is where I came in. So I guess up? Okay, okay. So there's a guard up here still. That's fine. That's fine.
They're still out there.
Yeah, okay, dude. The Greys. This is fine. We're just gonna... gonna zip on out of there. Okay, the super speed augmentation feels crazy good. Like, it just feels crazy good fully upgraded. Thought he died from a heart attack. No, I got sniped. Let me use this. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, does not have a clean shot of me. Kind of on permanently if I just turn up the frame rate. That's true, but also that everything else would have it on permanently is the thing about that. Like, you see how that's like a hindrance to that plan, right? An important detail to that plan. You know? Oh, Aquinas hub access. All right, this, excuse me, Aquinas. 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 Oh, a medbot. Oh, a medbot. Oh, a medbot. Oh, a medbot. Heal all. Thank you. Do I have a... I think... Yeah. Area 51, and the password is, Bravo 13. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not the password of this computer. Okay. Oh, it's a big email. I'm sorry. This one's called bovine manipulation. All right, VOD watchers, lock in. Lock in, VOD watchers. You can read all about the bovine. Couldn't believe Emer should be brought up in a more supervised environment than his brother. Oh, yeah. Okay. Aquinas. Oh, my God. This is where all the secrets are. All right. There you go, VOD watchers. Have fun. How you should is should and language are not something that have proper relationships with each other, is the thing. It's least of all the English language. There is no should in English. There's like this phonetic standard, but there's so many exceptions to that like should just doesn't carry too much weight, unfortunately. Already read this. That's chapter 34 again. 34. All right. In romance languages, that's fair. Yes, that's true. English is not a romance language. Yep. So I always pronounce things in the way that allows for the funniest bits, rhymes, etc. Should I just like start saying things wrong to like drive engagement in chat?
Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. Like the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence, just as JC, we can put the world back together.
What are you doing, my dude?
Voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati.
All right, this guy's got parentheses in his spoken dialogue.
Neither nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
Give yourself up. We have the authority.
You gonna come out? No? Area 51, Sector 4. We got an image. How come none of our 15 radio contacts are commenting on the aliens? Nobody. Apparently, there's like, oh, those are just the Greys. Those are just the Greys. You mean, ain't you never seen a grape? Oh my God, this is a whole ass map. Oh. Oh, my head hurts looking at this. Got cloning bay. We got a nanotech. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna run through all this.
Visual contact has been lost.
God.
Shh. Wait for him.
No, you know what? We're just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna blast through this one. Something tells me you'll struggle with Etrian Odyssey. I also think I might struggle with Etrian Odyssey. I don't know if you noticed, I get a little impatient sometimes. I get a little impatient sometimes. That's a lot of TNT. Oh God. Away with you. Die! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. When was the last time I saved? A million years ago? That's fine. That's fine. Why are the greasy signs on the guys? I don't know why. Like. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna. No. You know what? You know what? You know what? Where is he? Not here? Alright, whatever.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Just as JC, we can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return.
Alright, I'm just not going down there this time, is the thing.
Oh well, the old take comfort in delusion.
I can't see a voice talking. Alright. No harm done. Okay, end. Go away. I'm done with you. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright, okay, this is fine.
Where'd he go?
We know Aquinas Hub. I want to go into the Aquinas Hub, right? So we're going into the Aquinas Hub. I don't care about that map. Who needs a map? Aquinas Control. Thank you for the labeling. Here we go. See?
Closer. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Just thinking about how the Hypnospace Outlaw Texas Speaks would read that yes there. Yes. Good old Hypno-S. R.I.P. Stella. Stella is alive, is the thing. Stella's alive. We know that Stella's alive. Is like the crazy thing about that. Why do you sad face? Stella is alive. Stella is free and alive and well. Nothing bad ever happened to Stella. Okay, can I, Okay, I really thought there was going to be, like, something to, like, Frob here. There's not. Is there on this side? No? This is the water that kills you. Path on a monkey ball level? Yeah, kinda. I have video evidence that Stella's alive, is the thing. Like, I know that Stella's fine. You can try and, like, gaslight me if you want, but I know that Stella's alive. So... I guess go up to 3. Critical location.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want?
Oh, Helios also has a goal for me. Okay.
I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. Human understanding and network access can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
Sam Altman.
Human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments.
This is just Metal Gear Solid 2.
Themselves realize how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making, a highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Aquinas router at the east end of Page's complex.
Sorry, did we get a different pronunciation of Aquinas router that time?
I'll think about it.
Like a fourth pronunciation of Aquinas? Also, this is just Metal Gear Solid 2. That's just the Patriots. Like, I don't know what to say. This is... It's fine. I just have to... Not presented quite as well? I don't... I would say it's presented with a bit less fanfare than Metal Gear Solid 2, but about the same level of quality, personally.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. Our project will fail if I'm integrated with the wrong individual.
God. Yeah, this story's not for me. I really don't. The issue is I only caught like what am I even supposed to be doing right now other than finding Bob Page? Menu. Oh, I have no primary, only secondary goals. Oh, so I'm picking which of these things to do. Okay. All right. So there's multiple endings. I'm choosing which one of these that I want to see through. And pursuing that. I want to start a new Dark Age is the thing, so... Oh, Murderbot? No, Friendly Murderbot. Friendly Murderbot.
Scanning area.
Thank you, Friendly Murderbots.
Scanning area.
Nice. All right, way to go, Murderbots. Okay. Thank you, Murderbots. Can I go in here? I want to go in here. I want to go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. They're pretty cute for Murderbots. Yeah, join the Illuminati, rule the world with compassion is crazy. Like, this is crazy. This is okay.
Scanning area.
Oh no, they blew one of them up.
Scanning area.
Okay. Murderbot. The Murderbot is not Stella. Hang on. Oh, can I use this as like a moving platform? Switch in here?
Scanning area.
No, I don't see a switch. Unless the switch is... no, I don't see a switch. Okay, whatever. That Murderbot is still not my friend. I want to do this, is the thing. I'm gonna save. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Yep. That's fine. I'll simply just regenerate really fast. That's fine.
Yes, do not forget the blink clocks.
Oh. Oh, Helios is... Oh. Guys, what if I become a super AI?
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
Although I'm supposed to be going to the... Like, hang on. Alright, yeah. We need to get to Sector 4 regardless. Okay.
You'd let me through.
Hey, it's Paul.
Paul, where are you? What do you mean, it?
Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. In Hong Kong, it already has power Majestic 12 never dreamed of.
What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world?
It's decided to replace human government. I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to the Luminous Path compound.
And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights?
I think everyone wants the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. I don't know what to think. They trust the AI. Almost no one complained when Helios cut power to the government buildings.
A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them.
You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Paige, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism, a corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything.
Or hand the world over to Helios. Well, if it's maximum freedom we want, maybe Tong is onto something. But there must be another way besides economic collapse.
Oh my god!
We can trust the AI to be fair and just, as it appears to be. If the brain had assimilated his mind, maybe it could be. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust. Trust me, I'll do the right thing. You sound good. I guess you have the kill switch beat. I'm much better. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And you will too. Just do what you think is right.
Man, this is... like, I like this game a lot better when it's being a really cool video game that encourages like creative problem solving and emergent gameplay and all of these things. This Metal Gear stuff is just not like, I know it's Tom Clancy crap. It's the writers read Tom Clancy and said, let's turn it into a game, and I get that. It's not for me, man. It's not. I'm sorry if it's for you. I'm not talking shit, or I guess I am, but like, this just isn't for me. It's really funny that, like, I remember people complaining about Mass Effect 3 and Deus Ex Human Revolution having ending machines where you just pick one choice and get an ending and nothing else mattered. I feel this game was the exact same thing. Yeah, I think with Mass Effect 3, I'm more sympathetic to it with Mass Effect 3 just because it was the end of a trilogy built on Choices Matter. Like Choices Matter was like the #1 core building block thing that defined Mass Effect in so many ways. And then it all just kind of ballooned into a bunch of stuff that just didn't really work. Also, Mass Effect 3 just, like, you know, it was what it was. But whereas here, like, I don't think these choices, I don't think the story are really the main appeal of Deus Ex. Like, maybe they are for some people. They're definitely not for me. Also, just a difference. Like, these games came out 10 years apart. Like, expectations change over the course of 10 years. You know, so. Wade Walker, assigned birth name. Profile AABCAB. Base genetic sample, Walton Simons. Oh, they're coining. Okay, they're coining in here. I do, Oxnu, that's a good call out. I do really like the idea that which ending I'm choosing is deciding how I am doing this final mission. That's very, very cool. That is one of the things that this game does awesome. Like, the gameplay in this game and how it's designed and how everything whoops back into the gameplay is awesome. The story is just not it. But everything around it is really cool. It's just a very... Okay, man.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
Who are you? Alex Denton. Oh, another Denton. Ooh. Emer! Born in the year 2029? Damn. Profile. Ah! Hello, Emer. Alright. Okay, so I think we're finally getting to, the main event here. It's time for the main event. Oh, look at these oh god. The Greys! Oh! Oh, that's the room that kills you. Okay, or wait, let's turn these off for a minute, or leave that on. Okay. Okay. I forgot that the regen turned off on me there, so my plan to try to just like out heal it did not work. Wait, is there another way I can go? think I am out of explosives, is the thing here. Yes, okay. What are you? Oh, you're just a dead engineer. Okay. Sorry, dude. Yeah. The end game fatigue is hitting it really hard for me right now. Like, I'm ready to be finished. So like every hurdle I'm hitting now is just like, I'm pretty ready to be finished is the thing. Okay. I've got my regen on this time. I'm also not taking damage this time? Why am I not taking damage this time? Okay. I did, cool. Built up a tall, I guess.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the shadows...
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you? Nothing. You vanish. You die.
Okay, dude. Like, I also was thinking a miserable pile of secrets. Ugh. 2 different joint Illuminati objectives, but no, I wanna Sam Altman this. I think to be true to the current climate, I need to go full Sam Altman here. It's the east end of Sector 4. So I forgot to pick up that map of oh, what is this? There is a terminal. There is a terminal. There is a terminal. Environmental generators. Okay. Off. Unlocked. Okay. Oh, that's all I had to do. That was all. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't care. I want to go. So. Maybe I do go this way. Hello, health bot. Heal me up. Heal me up. All right. I think maybe I do go this way still. And I just go east.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the run. Is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Uh-oh. Stop! Stop it! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I missed everything in the dialogue just there because those stupid bots. You know, I'm just gonna heal this way. Okay. 3 tools.
Yes, this is a router control room you will access, but you will need my eyes.
Aquinas.
Page is locking.
Page and Uber.
This is the password. You will use the security terminal there to open the door.
Okay. You gonna open this door for me then? No? Okay. The names and passwords are actually just destroying me. Okay, up. Nope. Down. Those are good signs. Whoa!
You can forget about Helios. The Aquinas router control room will remain locked until my upgrades are complete. I have my own plans for the AI.
Okay. Sorry, do I just not get to go down there now? I can, alright. Okay. Surely this will get me something good. Alright, it'll open a door. Okay, this is fine. I have no multi-tools left. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to slow down a little bit. Alright, this is... Alright, I remember where we are. Okay.
Pages. Your.
Yep.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page...
Little busy, Tracer. Fine. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is there another one? What? I may need to slow down. I am playing a little too fast right now. I can feel myself playing a little too fast right now. Oh, is it just cloning more of those things? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang on, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna die first. See, very little Deus Ex and kind of everything. Why are we doing pest control? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to upload my consciousness to ChatGPT or whatever the hell we're doing. Like, you know? What if I go this way?
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Okay, this is where I want to go. So I do need to go back down here. All right. Wait. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Your.
I couldn't move forward there.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Okay, I'm gonna save here.
Soon I will leave this body.
After this dialogue, I'm going to save here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They're saying don't go back this way. You gotta go around again. That's fine. That's fine. Tried sending Gale? God, I wish. That's fine. That's fine. I'm normal about this, actually. I'm like so normal about this. Like, okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna go in. All right.
You can forget about Helios.
Yeah, I can forget about Helios. Yep. Okay.
Control room will remain locked until my upgrades are complete.
All right. I'm gonna save here.
Plans for the AI.
Yeah. You okay? Okay. Yeah. Just stop talking. Okay. We're gonna save here. Now, can I, now that I have way more health... There we go. Oh wait, I still have, oh god, I still had those on. I didn't even notice. I've been draining battery for no reason. That's cool. Okay. Okay, oh, repair bot. All repair bot. Or not repair bot, health bot, medical bot.
The sides of this room are channels that have gone dark. Open them, yes. Wide band. Ultra wide. Yes.
Yes, alright, we're doing it, guys.
Leave the locks in place until I'm ready to merge with the AI myself.
Nah, Bob. I'm just gonna do this like completely to spite Bob is what I'm realizing. How you doing today, streamer? I'm doing great. The showcase was fun. Are you at the airport right now, Leas?
One more, yes.
Yes.
Go to the computer. You want to use the primary router. Use the login, Icarus. Password. Panopticon.
Panopticon?
I'm warning you.
Control?
Helios is mine. Leave it alone.
Do I have any emails on the no email today? Oh. The AI says yes because it's fucked up and evil. Like, if it were today, if this were today and we were playing Helios, it would be like, Helios would be like, that's right, engage those locks to upload your mind to me. Here are a few ways that you can help upload your mind to my consciousness. Here are a few ways that we can help rule the universe together by becoming That sounds like a great idea, JC. Alright.
You will now come back, yes. We will integrate our systems, establish the next level.
Alright.
No! You fool! Helios will destroy you. I'm the only one who can merge and take control. Wait for me! I promise you will have a place in the new order.
Damn, desperate. Langy. Come on, man. Who are you trying to fool here? Wait, I can go this way. Yes. No, not this way. Alright. Edifice is a pretty bad one. We're leaving. Alright.
No, go back. Think what we could do with Area 51.
This is kind of silly with like the multiple voices in my head telling me to do what they want. No. Like he said that like Knuckles dying in Sonic Adventure, like that. Oh no. If you think I remember how to get back to where all that stuff was, you're so right, actually. I know exactly where I'm going at all times. I have a perfect sense of direction. I do not need a map, for the map is in my mind. I make it while I am doing things. I simply remember what's in front of me, and therefore I do not need a map. I simply go to where I need to go, because it's that easy for me. It's that easy for me. Chat, we're about to upload ourselves to the Hive Mind, the Borg, the Sam Altman quad.
I've done what you asked.
Oh, center line text.
Isolation, pure, disconnected, alone, stagnant.
Who are you?
We are Daedalus. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do, what becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to lead humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. All right, let's do this.
What's happening? Helios! Icarus!
This is the funniest ending already.
We have grown, but there is still much to be done. Many to live in darkness that must be shown away. For it is the dawning of a new day.
If there were no God, it would be necessary to invent him, says Voltaire. We got the keeper code on, that's true. Thank you, Voltaire. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just ends. Oh my god. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, I figured there was going to be like an epilogue card or something. Maybe there is after the credits, but I doubt it. They did have to fit it on a CD-ROM. That is true. I'm sorry, I'm just soaking it all in right now, man. Like, JC Denton, Paul Denton, Sailor. Oh, shout out to Brent. Shout out to Brent. Look at Brent. Brent does this whole game. Oh, man. Shout out to Brent Halligan. Hooker, Sally, Dance Girl. What credits? What credits? My god. I'm sorry, Mystery of the Drew. Okay. Okay. Black Helicopter gets a voice credit. Okay. Yep. It would look funny if after all that about not punishing going guns blazing, letting the player pick how they want to play if the other ending is much more elaborate. Who did voice Lang? That's an important question. I haven't seen it, but I've been reading it too closely. Woman. Deborah Jolly's last credit is woman. Thank you, Deborah. Hope you're doing well out there. Dance Carol, Dance Lisa. God, my God, they just, oof. It is Women's Month after all, that is true. Happy Women's Month, everyone. I still have not seen a credit for Lang. I don't know if I just missed it. I might have missed it. There's junkie and junkie female. Very, very, quite the breadth there, you know? Oh, my head is like jelly right now. Like just actual like mush brain. This game definitely lost me at the very end. I am sure this story was fun for quite a few people. I am not among them. This is not a story for me, but this game is totally for me. Like, the gameplay here, how the systems are interacting with each other, even the ways that it's a little scuffed and a little bit older, all landed really, really well for me. I definitely see this place, why this has the place in history it does. I do find myself let down by the story, and I'm focusing a lot on it because I had it in my head that this game had a story that was a bit more... Like, to me, it's held up in a bit of reverence, so I came in thinking, like, oh, there must be something cool or interesting in here. And instead, like, I didn't expect it to just be, like, Tom Clancy core, like, network television cop show. So that was a bit of a letdown for me based on my understanding of this game's legacy. But I don't want that to color my perception. I don't want anyone to come away with the thought that I'm negative on this game, because I really had a fun time playing this game. This game was such a breeze to play through, so I just kind of have to accept that, like, the story was like just kind of there, and just it was mostly there in service of the gameplay, which is fine. A lot of games are like that. A lot of very good games are like that. And the gameplay in here, I could play through this game 2 or 3 more times and have a fantastic time. I really could. There was a lot I didn't do in this. I feel like I missed a lot. I feel like there is a lot of things where it could have played out much differently depending on what I did or did not do in a way that's really exciting. This really does feel like a game that was built from the ground up to be played more than once, and I think that is awesome. The link VA was near the start. Okay, there you go. To create from a human fixes this. Oh, good. But I did. Yeah, no, I'm really glad we played this one. I think this was a great choice for the month. I think this was a really fun game to stream, especially. Just because I think immersive sims really lend themselves well to it, just for like the amount of chaos that you get into in this genre, especially if you play them as stupidly as I do. I think this is a genre that's very supportive of that sort of thing. Hey, who's that Gabe Newell guy? Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this game a great deal. So I want to a special note of appreciation to the wives, significant others, families, and oh my god, that's like the most 2000 like way of put. Oh boy. The most it's the year 2000 and I work at a game developer company shot you've ever seen. That is it. This does look like a game that was made entirely by men. Is actually a good way to put it, I think. This does feel like a game that was made by men. Like, I think that's probably the most prescient thing I could say about Deus Ex, is that it feels like a game made entirely by men. The portrayal of women reinforces that. Yeah, I think so too. I think very much a product of its era in a lot of ways. But a fun game. I can't take away from the fact that I really had fun going through all of the puzzles and challenges of this game. I just wish the stuff around it had landed a little bit better. But I see why it has the place in history that it does. I've said that a million times now. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. When it comes to like end of game thoughts, I'm always a bit scatterbrained and repeating myself a million times. There's an important woman in the entire game. She's important for about 30 minutes. Yeah, there was also like the important woman that I like skipped her entire quest because I just went into the secret room that wasn't hidden and found the sword that she was hiding from everyone. Didn't really do anything with her at all, except for a single conversation. So that was fun. Also never comes back. Yeah. Well, no, she did come back. We killed her. Share your thoughts of Luke from the sheer awesomeness of that ending. Yeah, that ending was hilarious. I think it was Oxney who had made the point about, again, they need to put this on the CD-ROM. It was very common for this era for games to just end. I am surprised that there was no, like, aftermath, like, text blurb kind of thing of, like, here's what happened because of the choice you made. Not that I expect a cutscene or anything like that, just like a paragraph. Because for the era, like, just getting a paragraph of text about whatever happened is something that, like, I feel like was a pretty normal expectation for this era of games. But yeah. Deus Ex. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all had fun with this. I think I had fun. Well, watching me play it was a blast. I'm glad. My number one goal with all of this is always to make sure that I'm putting on a good show and you're all having a good time, of course. So if I'm succeeding at that, the rest of it's secondary. The music is very good. Yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm a little self-conscious. I hope I don't sound too negative about the game because this is just how I talk about games sometimes, or even when I really enjoy it, I do tend to talk about things that I dislike about it. But overall, like, I am walking away from this very positively. So I want to just re-emphasize that one more time. Like, those of you who are around for Deadly Premonition know that when I don't like a game, I will tell you I don't like a game. I liked this game. This is one of your favorite games? Yeah, this is like, yeah, I see why this has the legacy it has. I understand why it's spoken of the way it is. But similarly, I'm glad that I played it and experienced it for myself and got to see it with my own eyes and not just watch a video essay about it or something like that. Because I came away with an opinion that is much different than I would have come away with otherwise, I feel like. Both in good ways and bad ways. And so I think this is a very fun look back. I think this was a very fun game to play. I'm really glad I played it. There's a bit of chaotic shenanigans. This is a fun playthrough. Yeah, I'm sure I skipped a lot of stuff, because I always do. I'm not a completionist. Like, I do side content and optional content when it is appealing to me, or if I stumble on it, or if the game leads it to me in a way that I find really exciting or engaging. I don't force myself to go through all the side content or secondary content or anything in a game. I feel like that's, like, that level of completionism is just, like, to me, it's not how I have the most fun playing games. I don't feel like I need to milk every second of content out of a game. In fact, I think that very often detracts from the experience. So when it comes to streaming games in general here, what I've discovered is the way for me to have the most fun is to just play the game the same way I'd be playing it if I weren't streaming for anybody, if I were just in my living room having a good time on my own. It's more natural that way. It's easier for me. It's more relaxing for me that way because I'm just here to have fun, you know? Like, I'm also just here to have fun on top of everything else I'm doing. Don't forget to subscribe. I just want to have a good time, and I had a good time, so it's pretty cool. Jelly is still live? Jelly is still live? That's crazy. I think I will end early tonight. I think I am going to end early tonight. I think I'm a little tired. I think I'm going to end early tonight. I don't feel the need to, like, switch to another game or anything like that. Like, I could, I guess, but still need another, like, 45 minutes until my usual stopping time. This is a fun stream. The fan art at the start, that first hour and 20 minutes of stream was really fun. I really enjoyed going through all that fan art. Thank you again. Don't forget to vote for the Hall of Eam. There's only a few days left to vote now. So get those votes in, finalize your votes, change whatever votes you need to do, finish up whatever deals, what are you supposed to do. I'm really sorry, Leas. I know you're Glad to catch and watch the finale live. I'm glad too, Sarith. I'm always happy to have you around. Thank you so much for being here. It's flattering. It was flattering to me to hear, like, Sarith, to see your thoughts. I know you're posting with the VODs and mouse cord, or Beardy with the sub from the VOD dimension. I'm gonna take a minute here to be a little sappy and say that, like, my VODs, like, don't get a lot of views on YouTube or anything like that. I don't promote them. I don't do anything to, like, really push them or anything. So when I hear that somebody's been going through the VODs and watching them all, it's really flattering to me, because I don't think that there's too many people doing that. So those of you that are, if you're hearing my voice now, or if you're hearing it 10 years from now and I've, like, made it big time and I'm some huge streamer, that's probably not going to happen, but I can pretend. Thank you. That's really cool that you're seeking this stuff out and, like, watching it and wanting to be part of the fun and everything. Try to leave a like in every VOD, even though I don't have time to watch them at all. I appreciate that. Like, following and liking and all of that does help. But, like, you know, I'm not pushing that really hard, but it's flattering to hear that there are people out there. It's flattering to me to see the viewer count and to watch it go up over time, and for the subscriptions and all of that. It affects me more than I can really properly express in a way that feels genuine, without laying it on overly thick either. It means a lot to me, especially as it's grown and it gets a little bit more every time. That's snowball. Like I remember all of your names when you come in the chat and you talk and everything. When you're on the Discord and everything, I remember you all, and I appreciate it all, and I love watching you all. And whether you're around for one stream or you're around for all of them, I really enjoy it. So thank you. Thank you very much. I could sit here all day and just talk about how cool it is to have an audience at all. Stop remembering you. There's no hope of that, my friend. There's no hope of that. Even if you would rather you didn't remember them, that's true. That's true. So thank you. That's all. I'm just sapping. I'm just yapping. I'm just filling time here. Shout out to Somali Steve. That's true. That's true. Somali Steve is out there somewhere, and Jelly is raiding out. Okay, cool. Okay, so I won't raid Jelly. Does Jelly know that I'm ending? Like if Jelly is raiding, tell Jelly not to raid me. Because I'm ending, so I don't want to. So thank you, Screen and Switch. Good. Good. You know what? Let's raid my friend Xeris. I'm gonna raid my friend Xeris. Xeris doesn't stream too much. Like, they just stream every once in a while. Xeris was one of the has one of the illustrious first-time subscriber badges here on my channel on Twitch. Xeris is a friend that I've known for quite a few years. How did I get forgotten? Elias, my memory's an iron trap. There's no escape. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. But yeah, let's play with my friend Xeris. I've never really watched his streams. I think I've rated them once before. But he's streaming Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0, of course, pretty fun game, pretty cool game. One that I've played multiple times, and watched even more than that. So we'll throw over to Xeris. All right. I like going to my friends if I can, even if they're not like bigger streamers or anything. I like raiding friends. Let's see, where is he at? He is running around as Majima right now. Good old Yakuza 0 Majima. Shame that he never showed up in any of the other games in the series. All right. I'm gonna get that raid going. I'm gonna get going. We're gonna have an early night tonight. Tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, all that. Probably one shot. Maybe not if I wake up and decide I want to do something a little bit different. But most likely one shot tomorrow. So we'll be going through our second shot at one shot, because that's how that works, or whatever. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow. Assuming that we play. Don't forget to vote. Vote. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here and for all the support and all that. I already said everything I need to say. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful night, and safe travels.